Farming Friday, so we're doing crackers. So we have a goal for the today. Makes a change, and the goal is to buy another tractor, because tractors are the best thing.
There you go.
Right, now is okay. We have sound out of the internet this time. There we go. And Restream was like, do a capture, and it starts asking me about traffic, not traffic lights. What's it called? Fucking fire hydrants. Whatever the hell a fire hydrant is.
Wait, what? You can use that?
No. The captures I get are going on about fire hydrants. Like I know what a fire hydrant is. It's like it said to you, list all the post boxes. You're like, the what now? Or, you know, all the BT phone booths. Like, we don't get fire hydrants in this country. They're just not a thing. So to have a capture go, list all these things you totally know about. It's like, yeah, well, I don't. What button the map is? I think it was 4. No, it was 3.
It's 1.
Oh yeah. But then, unfortunately, oh wow, what a terrible dialogue box. Growth. Okay, where are we? We're on field brown. Oh, purple. Harvested. Partly harvested. Oh, mostly harvested. Wait, what? How is it mostly harvested? That's the thing, right? Let me try again. So some of it's green, light green, which is growing, and some of it's purple, which is harvested. Well, that might be the case, but some of it's... I'm confused. Oh, I ran out of seeds. That's what it was. I will need someone to bring me seeds.
Alright.
What kind of seeds are you going to get? Oh, popcorn. Get popcorn. What's popcorn made of?
Corn.
Oh, man. I will try and remember the buttons. Can you just take the truck and unhitch, and I will do some grass cutting while I'm waiting. Yeah, I don't know if you're watching SnowRunner last night, but my God, have they broken the networking and the physics of it? Like most of the networking, Malcolm got into a twin steer and it just exploded, just up in the air. It was just, I say hilarious. It was bloody awful, is what it was. There you go, just getting that out of the way. Yeah, so he joined in, and you know the twin steer. It's an enormous truck, and it just exploded into the air, just miles and miles and miles out of all the
fun
stuff everywhere. Yeah. I'd be curious because I'm the only. I think you and Jay have both got the farming controller, but I still get the prompts for the steering wheel, not the prompts for the control deck, and I don't know why. So for me it says left trigger and 3 to turn on mower, and there's obviously very little chance I'm going to just guess what buttons what by jamming it. But I'm curious whether Max will get proper prompts like you and Jay, or stupid prompts like I get.
Yeah, I've had prompts.
Huh?
I don't think I've had prompts for it, for buttons.
No, you'll either, I get, so basically something like the honk button, I either get right trigger +2 as a chord, or I can press the horn button. And that's the problem, is that for some reason I am getting multiple I'm getting the prompts for the steering wheel, not the prompts for the control deck, and I don't know why. Whereas Jay doesn't get that, and I don't know why. So
Oh, really?
yeah, so for me, LT and 1 is lower the mower, and I'm sure there's a shortcut on the other one to do it. I just don't know what it is. LT and 3 is turn on the mower. Oh man, the grass hasn't grown yet. Seriously? Oh, hold on. LT and 1
They're
is
not buying
lower
that.
the mower.
I'm thinking about buying a powered hub so I can plug these things in and out more easily and move them about a bit. Because they're going to be a pain in the ass most of the time.
Shouldn't need to be powered.
Oh, enough space. Well, yeah, it's a good practice to have a powered hub, isn't it?
I generally do, to be fair, but you don't need one. I mean, I'm surprised. I basically my base hubs are all powered, and I just don't bother with the rest. And I haven't had any issues. Like the steering wheel. Obviously, this one, what's it got on it? A little light. I foresee that will have a.
Sort of power supply?
Well, yeah, well, it have a power supply for the high voltage bit, the force feedback, and the rest of it just doesn't need
Yeah.
it.
Until they can step it down.
Yeah, but it just doesn't need it. Like it's quite unusual. You do need one unless you are doing something that's odd.
I'm going to go for 75 degrees field of view. Gamepad controls. This counts as a gamepad? This
No, you don't need to touch it. It's all default controls. It's perfect. It knows exactly. Obviously, this was designed for this game. You know. It's
Oh, I see. Device. Side tech, side panel control deck. It's right there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So.
I'm curious whether or not
pedal.
whether or not you get the only thing is check the dead zones. There's a little preview thing, so make sure that works. So we had that issue.
Oh, you have to hover over it, don't you?
No, that's Wreckfest.
Just. Oh, how do you know what the
There's a little preview under advanced, but I was having an issue with that, and Jay was too. So the default doesn't like. What's it do? I can't remember now. I couldn't press something all the way. Basically, 2 of the axes are at 12% and should be 0. That's the steering wheel.
Oh, right.
Don't change
13.
the other ones. Just don't. You're in for a world of hurt if you start fiddling with the because obviously you've got a steering wheel.
Mine were at 14% dead
Yeah,
zone.
that's fine.
But it's like all axis pins and 14% on them.
Yeah, but the only one you want to fix is the steering wheel. You want 0% of the steering wheel. Trust me, the pedals don't matter.
Which one's the wheel?
Axis 0, I think.
Axis 1.
Maybe. Yeah, there's no preview. That's
There's
Wreck.
no
That's I'm thinking of. It's got a preview.
Yeah. You want to be able to sort of be sure that's this one sort of thing. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, turn on
six
mower,
inches.
LT and 3.
Right. And then it crashes out. Oh no, this is weird. Alright, just it saves the config settings. Oh right, quick reload. Right, did you really code it that badly?
That's games for you. Oh, restart. Like, seriously? I've turned VSync off. No. Well, I'm gonna. So, the goal for the day, first goal, is to try and get about £115,000 and buy another tractor. So currently we have one tractor and it's doing everything. Incidentally, should we be planting more trees?
We need a special tool for that, or a mod.
Oh, okay. What's the tool? What's that called, the thing you plant trees with? Is it a spike? Spiker? Tree spike? I think we've cut down all the trees we're allowed to. I was just going to send Max off to be a lumberjack for a bit.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
As long as you promise never to sing. Sorry, I should have been clear at the start. Also, what's with the accent? You're supposed to be Canadian, not from the West Country. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I'm from Bristol and I chop down trees. That's the racism I have to deal with on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. Just casual racism against people from the West Country.
What's the game name going to be called?
Lockdown. Can you join a friend? I can't remember. It might be... Yeah, but the password I think is the 3-letter password.
Okay.
Can you not join a friend? I can't remember.
I'm trying to, yeah. I can launch or I can watch.
Oh, friend.
Invite to watch. No, that doesn't work. It's not on there. But invite to watch, launch game, watch game.
No. Oh yeah, invite to watch means that you'd like to watch a stream of it. Yeah, so speaking of which, I was having a look at the Xbox today, my new Xbox, and you cannot currently stream from a new Xbox. You can only stream from an Xbox One or an Xbox One X, not from a Series X. It's just not supported. They've been out 6 months. I don't know. Well, yeah, there's an app you can sort of do it with, and you start installing developer tools. I'm like, it's been out 6 months. What do you mean you can't? I'm honestly was flabbergasted that they've taken so long to achieve this.
The max players on this one.
16 players on this. Yeah.
All languages, all maps.
We're on the European. No, we're into the international thing. So how do you guys join though? Do you not? I assumed you were just joining via Find My Friends.
No, multiplayer and international.
You're on your VR headset, aren't you?
Yep.
I can tell. When you're on your boom mic, you're clear. Now you sound like Barry Manilow. Not Barry Manilow. Barry White. Easy mistake to make.
Clear? Wasn't this mic better than the boom mic?
No, this one there's very little top end in it. It's you're kind of like this. You're like, isn't this one better? You're very boomy, but clear. But you're not crisp.
They've made the mods a bit difficult.
No, it should be. Hold on. How do we?
Down the zip file.
Yeah, it's automatic. No, it's automatic though. Isn't the button just mark? Yes, I'd like this mod.
No.
Pretty sure there is.
It says you don't have all the DLC mods / DLC installed. So you click it and you hit download mods DLC and it takes you to a Chrome, your default web browser's page to download the mod.
No, wait, that's not right.
What you should do is go into the mod hub from the main menu and look for
Universal
is it just
Passenger.
The passenger mod?
Wait, does it not just automatically
and
yank it down?
No.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry. I thought it did.
They only added in the mod hub as kind of a recent thing.
Oh, okay.
I did accept the contract. It seems to give 2 harvesters, so multiple people would be of use.
Oh, cool.
In addition to the offloading component that often is present.
Well, I've got 4, and hopefully Jay will join us. Because I thought there's no one happier than someone in a tractor.
Put someone in a tank.
Ooh, well, the point is that they're both happy. Not whether one is happier than the other, but they are both happy people.
And I'm coming in. Yes, you're right. There's a painless way of doing it. Thank you.
Yeah, as long as I imagine now. No, it's not, because now imagine I had a 50 mods running. So the important command, by the way, is
They could link those two together.
yeah. On the right hand side, you have a D-pad. Left and right just teleport you between vehicles.
Do that again.
Left and right on the left D-pad teleport you between vehicles. So
What is going on with field 15?
Don't know. So Max, you should just teleport until you find the nice red combine harvester.
Left and right don't do anything.
Left or right on the left-hand D-pad. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. You need to join my farm, and I don't know how you do that. Press escape and click on. Oh, oh, here you go. Yeah, you need to press escape and click on the 9th icon along. Looks like a barn with 3 blokes in it.
Okay.
That will let you join my farm. It's called Lockdown Farm. You are who
There's
are.
no obvious way of joining it.
Uh,
I see it. There's a farm management, no farm me, and lockdown farm you and Esmir and Esker, but I don't see how I join it. Can I select myself?
click on it. Right click on it. I don't know. I can't check because I'm the farm man.
Yeah, I
can't-
don't see.
Add you. Can you click on the lockdown farm? There should be like a request to join.
Buy, sell, reset, buy. That's all the sort of permissions that people have. I have none. No permissions, that's fine.
There's not a limit. We have had way more people than this before.
Lockdown farm. Oh, it's on the other page. It's on the barn without the 3 people in.
Oh,
You can look at who's in the farm. I
obviously.
just joined it. There you go. Now I'm in, you see? And I have no permissions.
That's alright, you don't need any. Right, so hit left and right until you teleport into a red combine harvester. What field are we going to,
I
Shalka?
believe I'm in it.
5.
Okay, now,
That one
in
by
the...
Rost Cell Match,
So-
running over 330.
Is it in a car park with it? No, you're not. No, keep going, you're not in the right one. I'll let you know where you are.
Okay.
To chase or...
No.
There you go, I see you. Okay,
on.
so, the most important button in this game is button 21. So button 21,
Big one.
the big one, that
Yeah.
toggles the controls off and on and stuff. And also toggles what you're controlling, whether it's the front or the rear. The other ones, and this is my favourite thing about the game, so you see your 6 yellow buttons.
Yep.
The lower left one is indicate left, the lower right one
12.
is indicate right, 12, yep, and the lower middle one is hazards. Top middle is beacons, and then the other 2 are front and rear lights.
Do I have any beacons on this one? There's not any beacons.
If you beep your horn, press the horn. It's a horn button in the middle of a steering wheel. Why don't all steering wheels have that? Seriously. And then,
wow, look, ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding.
so and as long as your joystick is in red mode, it will control the camera.
Okay.
In blue mode, it controls the stuff. Sorry, Shaka, where are we going? Field.
Right, blue controls what?
It controls.
5, big one in north.
Hold on, let me have a look. Oh wow. Okay, I'll bring Max to you. Do we need the seeds and stuff or not? Oh, no, that's what Esmir brought. Okay, so follow me and bear in mind you're driving a combine harvester.
I've got a convoy. I'll take the handbrake off.
Don't think there is a handbrake.
Okay.
Bear in mind also the train is infinitely strong and cannot be beaten. Do not fight the train.
Right.
Um,
I don't know when it's coming.
you look left
It's
and
not
right.
a Final Fantasy game.
Well, I suppose presume the crossing gates come down and they go ding, 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 ding.
Oh yes, they come down, go ding ding ding, and then the train goes past. They're like, what?
But it's like with 0 notice.
Oh yeah. So the other important thing, just to the left of the joystick, is the cruise control. So at the bottom of your speedo, does it have a little picture of a cruise control icon? Like you have on
yes, it
any
does.
car. What's the number set to?
14 miles an hour.
14. So if you
miles an hour.
click the wheel, you will do 14 miles an hour.
Oh, I'm going to yellow first. No, it's like doing.
So I'll put my...
Yeah. Got it. It should go green, not yellow. Why is it yellow?
No, that would be the whatever colour the... No, not necessarily. Depends on the car. If it's a car with orange illumination, it'll go orange. And I've set my cruise control speed to 13. So...
Oh. I mean, okay, I'll bring it to 13 then.
No,
My
what's your
point is that
top
orange is
speed?
warning, red is hazards. I don't know.
Well,
15?
I'll go to 15 then.
15.
Okay, I'm doing 15.
Well, my point is that red is danger, orange is warning, and green is okay. So if you saw an orange warning on your dash, you'd be like, why is there an orange warning on my dash? It wouldn't matter what it is, it's an orange light on my dash.
Not necessarily. I think fog lights are generally, the light is generally orange in your dash, isn't it? I know what you mean. So also at this point, I'm not touching anything. I'm on cruise control. I'm not touching the steering wheel. I'm going to touch it now to the corner. So relax, game. Just relax. Just
Yeah. I've got a car right up my arse.
That's his problem.
Yeah. Pretty sure these vehicles can do 30, surely.
A combine harvester? Probably not.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. They normally have a trailer with the look at the sort of collector on the back of them, don't they?
It depends entirely. They have those. It depends. Oh my hand! I'm going to have.
This looks like a cotton collector or something, rather than combine.
What it might be? Yeah.
There's weird forks at the front. Oh, hello.
Well, what? Yeah, we are a cotton collector. I think. I think we are doing cotton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing cotton.
Yep.
So what I'm doing is I'll take you there, Max, and then basically collect the cotton, turn it into bales, and then we will put the bales into the back of this thing.
Okay. Oh, why is it just not? Come on, cruise, damn you!
Yeah. So when people are going
That's
cruising.
really finicky.
What? Sorry.
Right.
Oh, it's quite sensitive. The button. It's very easy to press it and
Yeah.
click it. Yeah.
Oh, I found the bridge wall.
Do you know what I'm suddenly glad of? I'm suddenly glad the game doesn't let you drive at 30 miles an hour.
Low or high speed?
I'm glad it doesn't let him go that fast because he's already smacked it to a wall at 15.
All the truck clicking was wrong.
So in the top left, Max, the one up for the bottom, does it say change cruise control speed?
Deactivate cruise control.
What is deactivate cruise control for you?
25.
25. What does it say underneath
Middle
that?
of the scroll wheel.
Yeah, what's it say underneath that?
Left trigger plus, right trigger plus, left
Yeah.
circle, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Up and down, change cruise control speed.
Yeah, so it's not showing you that 26 and 27 is change cruise control speed, or left
Yeah.
trigger and right trigger and analog stick. But so yeah, you've got the same
Yeah.
issue I've got, is it's not showing you the binds for the heavy equipment controller, which is annoying. I still haven't found my label maker.
25.
Yeah, because there is
It
no.
says 25 though.
Yeah,
There's an
I know.
option in the settings to force it to just show those controls.
Is there?
There is. I'll have to go find it.
I
don't
will-
know.
I know,
Maybe
I'll have a
down
look.
in the game.
Oh yeah. Okay, have fun. I would suggest you start the opposite end to Schalke. You will need to work out the controls. So, as I
Not
said,
there. Sorry, what?
button 21 switches you between the different, the front and the rear and the main body controls. And then you'll need to work out from there. But you'll probably need to like lower something and turn something on. You generally do. Yeah, if there is an
Where's
option,
the field?
huh? The,
That one the shop is
button 5, yeah, field 5. Good grief, that's a
How
big
do I know?
field, Schalke.
Oh, I see. I see. So you want to meet in the middle, do you, Schalke?
I started here.
No problem. I don't know how far or anything. I'll go to the other side of the field.
The choice is whether we want to do it in one sweep or do we want to like go back to the spots that we missed.
Surely it's more efficient to do one sweep.
SBA, you should probably raise the lawnmower.
No, not necessarily. It's slower to not miss spots. One could make it like very recklessly and then
It's raised.
pick all the speeds.
Really? Does it not come up at an angle when you raise it? I thought it came up at like, you know, a 20-degree angle or something. Oh, yeah, that's down. Alright, yeah, shows what I know. Your ground clearance is for shit with that out though.
This cotton collector is very precisely tuned to the pattern of the plants.
Well, that's...
Oh, I see. So you have to go. You can't go up and down the field. Just go up and down the roads. Is that,
you can go up and down any way you like. One of them will look better. Alright, let me watch you.
Well, I've got to do a thing. I don't know what I've got to do now.
Okay, you'll have to
You
lower.
have to unpack at least.
So on button 21, you should be able to switch between the body and the front thing. And there's a little icon on the top left that shows you what you've currently got selected.
This doesn't have a front thing, it's all part of the same
Oh.
thing.
So in that case, it'll be lower, maybe lower, and maybe turn on.
Left trigger on one. Left trigger on one, but these aren't labelled on that one. So left trigger on one, is that one? Oh, whoa, look at that. Is that right? And the body's suddenly become...
Are you transforming?
Yeah,
Right, okay.
An easy way is to drive forwards, and it should fill up the little bar on the bottom right. And if it doesn't, it's not something's not turned on.
A bar on the right, there's no bar on the right. Oh, 0%.
Bottom right, it'll say
That-
0 right now.
0%.
Is it going up?
Okay.
No, it's not. You've not done something.
No, missed it completely, yeah. Reverse, please, thank you.
there is a thing to turn it on, and the front part goes up or down.
Yes, you
When it's
usually have to.
up, you have a higher
Trigger on
stop
three.
speed.
Yeah, so you usually have to lower the tool and then activate the tool. Yeah, you've done something at the back there.
So what's that one now?
Welcome to. We've done this a lot going.
The harvester's gone to a... Yeah, it's doing something now.
No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you got it.
Definitely doing something, yeah.
Right, see you in about half hour. I'm currently running time forwards quickly, by the way, to make the plants grow. Hopefully, when you've done that and we've done this, we'll have another tractor. So currently we have one tractor and it's doing everything.
Maximum speed is 6 mile an hour? Okay, fine, I'll go at 6 mile an hour then.
I'm going at 10.
Mine does 6. I'll put the
Eight.
cruise up.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not going
miles.
faster.
Or
Sorry?
Oh,
kilometers.
he's doing 10 kilometers an hour.
Ah, lame. How do I change my... Oh, I'm split camera. Right trigger down. There we go.
Yeah, click the right stick.
Yeah. I think I want to go right a little bit. There is external there is a external camera, isn't there? That one. That one over there. Okay, it's on the line. Oh no, I think I'll get him. No, it's working okay.
So, there's a lot of land. I assume if you're playing it at 1x speed, it would be worth having the whole level, and then I guess you might have something to do. But at a faster speed, there's no way you could keep up with everything, is there?
Oh, gods, no.
Like, oh no, I've turned some music on. Ah! I meant to make time go slower, and instead I turned the radio on.
Isn't that the same net effect?
Hey! No, it just makes it feel slower. Yeah, I have to lower the header and then turn on the harvester. Oh! Also, make sure, Max, the beacons are on. And your hazards. That's the middle, that's the top middle yellow button and the bottom middle yellow button. Very important.
Okay. Hazards on.
Beacons on.
Why?
Very well, because otherwise, how will anyone know that you're dangerous?
Who cares? You're driving a big red thing down the field.
So I have 3D printed an overlay for the heavy equipment controller. I will happily get you all one when I get a
Piece of
little.
paper.
No, it's I've 3D printed a plastic sheet. But the idea was I was going to put use my label maker to label the stuff. I also could print it in transparent and then have the labels underneath and things. But I've lost my label maker. I've rearranged my whole room and I still can't find my bloody label maker.
You can just do a piece of A4, surely.
A, that looks
Wait,
shit.
I don't have paper.
B, my handwriting. No, I've got a printer. I've got a sheet of A4.
No, not printer. Form of a function, man. Come on.
Yeah, but I'd be better off just writing down all the numbers. But yeah, the idea was I could do different overlays for different games, and you just pop the overlay on.
Yeah. Yeah, piece of paper, too.
Sicken me. I have a 3D printer. I'm going to use it. I just need to find my label maker, label printer.
Rate demand at central grain elevator. What's that supposed to mean?
That means if we had stuff to hand off, that's where we should take it. Usually what I do is I go, it's Mia, where should we take stuff? She looks it up. You have to use that voice so she doesn't...
No, you're supposed to hold, and then when the demand strikes, unleash it.
That seems like effort. Let's just sell it to them and tell them they want it. So Max, again,
Yes.
I know right now it seems very easy, but you can get a lot more optimization out. For example, when you finish a row, you should raise your header and do a tight turnaround, make it faster. But for the moment, just get used to the controls, just doing it right.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a very brief bash at No Man's Sky today on the PC with DLSS. It's magic. It's honestly magic. It just goes click, double your frame rate, looks better. Like, what? It's just amazing. That's the first time I've really had a chance to see DLSS in action. The only other game I have with it is Fortnite, and that already runs at 300 frames a second, so I didn't really need it. Yeah, genuinely impressed. Oh, headlights. Headlights, by the way, are the top left yellow and top right yellow.
No. Wondering where I'm looking.
Where what?
My efficiency was dropping. Sorry.
Yeah, it's me. I had.
It doesn't speed up the vehicles and the harvesting, does it?
It doesn't what? Sorry.
Speeding up time doesn't speed up the harvesting.
No, it just speeds up how stuff quickly grows. So for you, it doesn't matter. You're doing the contract. You're doing somebody else's field with their equipment for money. We don't have equipment anywhere near that good. Yes, me. I had a quick bash at the playground. And I had, I don't know, half a dozen attempts at doing it via damaging my vehicle, and then I just found a whole row of fences and smashed them down and got like 80 grand. That's when I worked out. Aha,
those
that's
fences are good.
yeah. But yeah, you said you don't see how.
It seems like a challenge to find the most exploitable bit of the map.
Yeah, that was what I felt. Like someone's got 800,000. I'm like, is it by they just got their vehicle jammed somewhere and it ricocheted back and forwards for a minute?
That's my guess.
Yeah. But I've got gold on all the daily challenges.
That knows of something more efficient than the back of the cannon.
Well, I got 80. I got gold in all the daily challenges, and I'd only need to do it for 2 days to unlock one of the battle buses. I think I would have got 20,000 fame. So they're not expensive. So I might get some of the silly. The battle bus looks awesome.
Got a question. What's the difference between me doing this in this game and me doing this in real life by remote control?
If a child runs out in front of you in this game, you're not going to get into trouble.
So doing this accomplishes nothing. In real life it would.
Yeah, I mean, I believe with a whole I believe with a whole bunch of combine harvesters, they are pretty automated. With the big fields, it's all done by GPS. The bloke's just there, just in case. If you're suggesting, could Farming Sim let us quietly drive a real combine harvester without telling us? Absolutely not, because you should see some of the stupid things we've done in this game.
Yeah.
Not to mention,
I'm saying, what's to stop you?
Find out how different this game is from real life. There are plenty of mods sponsored by some European agricultural agency that they bring the game to some pretty realistic levels. To which I'm just like, yeah, no, this doesn't make the game fun.
Serious gaming.
Well,
Like they doubled it for educational tools or something.
yeah, I used to work with Blitz that do serious gaming. They do a lot of disaster response things. So like it's a VR game, but you have to give triage after a bomb's gone off. So it's like teaching you to, be in that situation and react appropriately. not a cheerful game.
Don't listen to the bomb ticking off, listen to the heart. And stuff like that.
Max, when your vehicle shits out a marshmallow, let me know and I'll come and get them.
Okay.
Now, if you want to be nice, don't shit it out and put it straight in me. That makes it a lot easier than me trying to reverse up a bloody 80-foot long lorry.
Right. You have some sort of like collect or something.
I believe, yeah, I have to collect the marshmallows. I believe you have to press a button to eject them, but don't. I will come to you and eject it right into my hitbox.
Fine. So once it gets 100%, it makes...
Once it gets 100%, yeah, it doesn't happen automatically, Shark, is that correct? He has to press the button to do the thing at the back to make it come out. Is that right?
I'm a little unsure. Yeah, it needs a button press, I'm not super sure. It takes a lot to fill up, so we probably are not making many cubes.
No, you'll probably make 4. That's okay, but I would. It's very, very awkward for me to put them in the back. It's much, much, much easier if you do it right.
And just a quick warning: you can eject them prematurely.
Don't do that either.
The unload
Exactly.
unfinished bale.
Yeah.
Let's trigger 4.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah, but don't eject.
That would be when you've done the field and you've got a little dribble left over, sort of
Yeah.
thing.
All I'm asking, Max, is you do not eject your seed prematurely. Just wait for me to get there and then just pop it right in my rear.
Right.
And
So you're
press-
saying that I can get to 100%, make a bale, and keep harvesting.
No, you probably have to stop and wait for me. But when you're near 100%, let me know.
Okay.
But when you're nearly there, let me know and I'll just help you finish off.
Okay.
I am about 50%.
Well, I don't know. Spit on the end then.
Bit on the end.
No one's. What's wrong, internet? No one's rising to it.
Yeah. Must have a highbrow audience today.
It's quiet today. It was really busy yesterday on Snow, and I don't know why. I mean, we were doing spectacularly badly. My God, yeah. Tad and I got within about quarter of a mile of the hand in, and I rolled it. So we just gave up there.
Oh no.
So yeah, well, the beginning of the next one will probably be me grabbing the Zik, slapping a trailer,
Was
crane.
that when I had said, "Wow, you're up late"?
Yeah, that. So we're basically trying to unlock the garage in Russia, and oh my God, it's so far away, and we have to take a lot of stuff there. So yeah, we spent an hour and a half getting the first load of stuff there, and then suffered a physics bug. But generally, I mean, I think Max and I started the level, got our stuff, and we got to the first icy corner. I think we wrecked 5 trucks there.
Yes.
It's horrible.
All of them.
This is why I laughed slightly when you said, "Oh, Michigan's hard. Oh, it's so hard this game." Or like, it just makes you reevaluate. You think it's hard to start with, and after a while you're like, "This is easy." And then Russia again.
Yeah.
It's smacking us down. Well, a lot of it's learning the easy routes, of which there always is one. But in this case, it's just horrendously hard.
Siberia teachers.
Soviet Russia. Oops, wrong one. What button is it to hide the... Oh. Don't press button 17, that gets out of the vehicle. Okay, button 19.
17 helper.
Yeah, so button 19 is the equivalent to button 2. Can I do right trigger? So button 19, don't press it, detaches your shit. Button 20, the other green one, raises and lowers your shit. Hey, Jay. Now, which one
Joining some voice comes.
starts it up? Is it LT in 3? 4? Oh, 4. Okay, so button
Turn off. Yeah.
20 raises and lowers, and 4 is off and on. Wait, helper 1. Did I what? I think I may have accidentally hired a bunch of helpers that went... because I was spaffing buttons on my other thing.
Yeah, that would have been 17.
I didn't see any helpers. They just went, "We've done our task." I was like, "Really?"
Yeah, they couldn't figure out anything to do.
Help with what? They were done.
They help drain your bank account. That's what they do.
I mean, Rob's played this game a lot, but mostly what he's done is he's just got a contract, hired workers, and then handed the quest in when they're done.
That's the bourgeois way.
That's the no, that's
I'll
the
say that's for you
that's the-
don't get a whole lot of money out of that.
yeah, but it
Yeah,
means
but you need the hardware.
yeah, but no, you get lent the hardware for the mission, so you're borrowing the hardware.
But that's going to cost you money to hire all that crap out, so your profit is going to be a minimal.
You do make you make less money, sure, but the point is he wasn't putting any effort in, and that's really important thing. Because the AI was doing it all for him.
So can we go into other people's games and say I'm a worker?
No, it's an AI
hired?
worker.
Sorry.
I mean, technically you are. You've joined my game and I've hired you. You don't make anything from it, so not quite. But the AI,
Well, I mean, if
in
we
single
were in
player.
different farms, you could actually do that. You can contract other farms,
Alright.
other
But-
player-owned farms.
Do I get XP or something?
No, in that case you could do money.
No, for money.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, in single player, you would just hire AI to help you out if you were in even the slightest of hurries.
Even that's what even this tutorial tells you to do.
And
Yeah, I
I
mean-
also guess that at some point the farm becomes too large to run by a single driver.
Yeah, well, I think that's already the case.
That's the own multiplayer, though, isn't it?
This crop's very slow for some reason. But we've got to the point now where if we have another tractor, I think we could do fields at really optimal rate by ploughing, harvesting, and I'll say sucking up. I don't know what the term is.
Harvesting?
But isn't that like, is
Swath.
the single field efficiency that important? If you don't have any additional fields to dump the saved time into?
It's more about not waiting. No, we've only got 83,000. I think we need 150 odd for the.
Just waiting for this time to get the fucking rain on us.
Not baling. The thing where we take the swath or swath.
Will you take the spots off? Yeah.
I'm doing it, but someone needs to pick it up, and that someone is Esmir, or probably Esmir. But yeah, when you two finish that quest, that mission, that contract, we should hopefully enough to buy another tractor. I really hate it. So my window's open. I think one of my neighbours is having a barbecue, so it just vaguely smells like something's on fire, which I guess technically it is, but it's not a smell you really want to smell in a house, is it? Why are my lights off? There we go.
Well, I see other people's lights, because Chef doesn't look he's got any lights on in his truck. His,
Lights on,
Oh.
Chowhook. But, well, this is what you said, beacons
number 11.
and hazards. Chowhook's playing in VR. Are you playing on VR with Vorpex then?
Yeah.
So can you look around the cab?
I can see inside the cab. I don't know what looking around means, but
Well, like, can you look up in VR and that makes you look up in the cab?
yeah.
I've yet to try Vorpex. Vorpex implementations vary massively. So I read about the Borderlands one because everyone was very excited that Borderlands was now playable in VR. And then someone did a bit of analysis because people going, it doesn't quite work. It's kind of 3, but it's not. What it was doing is it was sending every odd numbered frame to the left eye and every even numbered frame to the right eye. So when you moved, you did get some sort of 3D effect, but it wasn't stereoscopic. Well, because it was stereoscopic, but it wasn't right by any means.
Do the game developers have to like enable support for it individually?
No, but there's plugins for each game. So basically, people write plugins for games. There is a Borderlands 2 VR, by the way. It's awful, which greatly saddens me, and has no multiplayer. Like, the fuck. Have you played Borderlands 2, Schalke?
I played some of the Borderlands. Wasn't that like the looter shooter thing?
That was one of the looter shooters, yes. So Borderlands 2, the third area, quite early on, fourth area, quite early on in the game, takes place on a frozen pirate ship, and it's very cool. And you fight your way up a frozen pirate ship, and it's awesome. And Borderlands 2 VR is exactly the same as Borderlands 2, which you would think means I would recommend it highly. But on this particular level, it's a frozen pirate ship. It's frozen in the ice, but it's at about 15 degrees. Not temperature, but angle. And you don't even notice it in 2D. You actively don't notice it. When you're in VR, you're standing there. The world is at a slightly wonky angle, and you find yourself trying to compensate to stand straight. I've never felt sick so quickly without moving. The movement's actually pretty good in the game, all teleport stuff. But this decision not to go back and change any of the levels is mind-boggling, because it doesn't work. You don't want to stand on a slope in VR, because as I said, you think you're standing on a slope, and you try and stand not on a slope, and then you end up standing at a wonky angle.
What you're saying is you need something to stand on.
Well, yeah, I need a floor that adapts to the floor of the VR game. That would be amazing, but more importantly, don't put that in your game. But not having any multiplayer is just insane. I've no idea what that was about. This was a major title, and they gutted it to get it in VR. Helper J has completed their task. What? What?
Well done, Jones.
Yeah, but we haven't got a helper. That was just me pressing buttons
That
earlier.
might be 18.
Might be what, sorry?
That might have been me pressing 18. Whoops.
Ah. How full are you, Schalke?
I am 76%.
So how does the UI work in this game then? Is it just attached to your face? Or are you looking essentially on a giant cinema screen?
It is. It looks like it's staying still relative to my view point.
Interesting.
And it's not the most. And there's like a different mode. There's like the full immersion thing, but then there's like a screen, which makes the pancake components like more bearable, and it doesn't lose much from the immersion. Although now that I'm being actually in the cockpit, these benefits from the full VRness.
Wait, you were playing in VR in third-person view? God, what's wrong
It's not
with you?
exactly third person.
The flying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, third-person view. The flying behind the camera view.
Yeah.
To be fair, this game is pretty slow. It might not be too bad. Hang on, why am I putting my foot on the accelerator? I've got cruise control, damn it. So one of my favourite things about this game, Max, and you'll get used to it. You line up for a run. You let go of the steering wheel. You use your joystick just to cruise control. Not touching anything. Sit back. Have a drink. Glorious.
I'm constantly tweaking it because the head on this is quite narrow.
You'll get better. You'll get better at it, and you'll just line it up and just. As you get better at it, there's less game to play. So we're going to get a tractor. Should the next thing then be the ability to repair our vehicles and then to plant trees?
Sure.
Does that seem like a plan? And if we got some money left over, we can just buy a pressure washer.
Pressure washers would be cheap.
They're about £4,000.
Really?
Well, they're it's industrial pressure washer. It's not just one from Halfords.
Right. Was one from Halfords not do the job?
Well, can you imagine that in the game? If manufacturers are not only paying to be in it, but they're also saying we want these stats. Our pressure washer has to be cheap and good. I have had that. I said with Volvo, and Ford not. Volvo won't allow deformation to the crumple zone, and Ford won't allow their vehicles to be rolled. Can you imagine that? This like Halford sponsor it, but saying,
are they still hurting from that Ford Exploder incident?
well, it was the rollover on the Explorer that caused it. Absolutely, because it was TOCA 3, I think, which came out at the same sort of point.
To accept that it was a design flaw and blamed it on the tires.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, well, to be fair, if you put tires that are too grippy on it, it will roll. That's what happens. But yeah, it was absolutely related to the rollover issue, and they wouldn't let us. So in race driver,
I love how they were found completely at fault for that, and yet fucking Isuzu had to take Consumer Reports to court over that. Consumer Reports was saying that the Isuzu Trooper was rollover prone, and the courts found that it is absolutely not, and Consumer Reports had to pay out, and it was too late. Isuzu had lost so much reputation from it that they pretty much had to quit the consumer automotive business.
wow. They say in the in TOCA 3, and I think Grid and not sure about Dirt. If you take a Ford vehicle and you try and roll it, it gets up to about 45 degrees, and an invisible physics force slams it back down. You cannot roll them. Which is...
Does that make an advantage for that car type?
Not that much. I mean, if you're putting your car up on two wheels, you pretty much screwed it anyway. But yeah, in theory, to be fair, it's race driver grade. It's not Wreckfest. Don't think I've ever
Not
got.
stopping at the ends of these roads. I'm just going to do a 180 really quickly.
Yeah. If it's a right turn, if you do a left turn and then a hard right, you can. But that's one of the things, is practicing that turn and making it really good, which I can't.
Yeah.
The best way is hold on, let me think about this. The best way is 90 degrees right and then 180 degrees left. But that's not the quickest way, but that will end up with a perfect one. See? Perfect. It's even more, so once you've got the cruise control on as well, you don't even need to worry about touching that, just swing it around.
I am 92% full.
Okay.
I'm trying to cruise at 10 miles an hour, it's not letting me.
No, you can,
So
you
that's
can
fine.
cruise as you like. I had to say, I mean, obviously this month is June, this is Pride Month, and I to be quite frank, I don't agree with it. Where's the lust month? Where's the gluttony month? Disgraceful.
You mean it's the
The
corporate
movie sins.
I know.
of we're here with you for this month.
Well, have you seen the all the icons of people like BMW have changed their Twitter logo and stuff? It's brilliant because someone's done a breakdown of all of the different companies from all over the world. So, for example, BMW have changed their logo to have the rainbow in it in Europe, not in Abu Dhabi. Oh no, the corporations are all for equality as long. Yeah.
Russia.
Yeah, exactly. As long as they're going to make more money, they're all for it.
Yep.
Taking
Business.
your local sensibilities in mind is like just part of being a global thing.
Yeah, either they are championing the rights of human beings as opposed to whatever the local fucking culture decides is human rights, or they're not, and they're not. Best thing by far, and Skittles done for a couple of years. They do a great pack, and it's wonderfully thought out. So during Pride Month, they do a pack of Skittles, and it's white, it's pure white, no dye, white packet, white Skittles, and it's something like this month. There's only one important rainbow. So it's very nicely done. And the best thing is obviously you then have to have a stock keeping unit for it. So it's for Pride. and it's white, and it's literally the stock human is just white Pride Skittles. Yeah, brilliant. Way to go, guys. How far are you now, Schalke?
99.
Are you turtling?
You are very on time.
Okay, so what we're going to do is, when you're ready, don't drop it, but reverse up to me.
Why is it plus 1,242 and then the pound sign?
Because
No,
I
so-
just
so-
dropped out the
So reverse,
drop.
yeah, but
No.
why is it in that order? I think
Pound
Max
sign
Ben.
goes before the money.
Hold on,
Pound
I
sign
need
goes
to.
before the money.
Hold on, I now need to do LT in 3, and that's it. Now, just reverse up to me and dump it right in it, like literally, so it ejects it out into my gaping anus there.
Gaping cavity.
It seems pretty static, but
Yeah,
okay.
cool. Spit it out. Well, it is static. I'm not moving. Oh, it will animate when you do it. It's like you're giving birth to it. There you go. And open.
Insertion complete.
How are you doing, Max?
I'm at 87%.
Okay. Yeah, I said back, it's not the fact that BMW are doing it or not doing it. It's the fact they're only doing it to make money. They don't actually believe it. And they shouldn't do. They're a company. They're there to make money. They're there to make profit value for shareholders. That is their
Yeah,
goal.
why would they bother doing it in the first
Yeah.
place? Apart from,
And the thing is, just the fact that we've got, child labour laws is all you need to know. If corporations had their way, we wouldn't get paid anything and we wouldn't have any rights at all, because that's what corporation does. That's what they're there for, is to make money.
yeah.
I do think that having like similar line in different contexts makes it like more brave in the more challenging context.
Yeah, but they don't. BMW aren't going to
There's
start
only
going
a
in the
handful of
Middle
companies
East.
that I know of that are actually supportive.
Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, they actually spend quite a large amount of money supporting initiatives to actually help with human rights.
Yeah. Like I said, Ben and Jerry's has always been my go-to explanation or example of a company, an ethical company. They have belief, and it's not just making as much money as possible. Hence why in the UK, and I think it's worldwide, they have a free ice cream day where you get one free scoop of Ben and Jerry's. I found this out when I went to cinema and went, what the hell is going on? There's like 1,000 people here. Because people going there just for the free ice cream scoop. I felt bad, so I had 3 scoops and paid for 2 of them. I was like, I don't really want free ice cream. I feel bad. I like Ben. I like Ben and Jerry's as a product, and as a nice. Obviously, it's a huge company, but it's a nice couple of blokes who are actually nice people trying to make a difference with their money in the world. I think that's something to support.
I'm wondering why it's a Pride Month and not a day.
So they couldn't milk it for longer? Why is Christmas start, just after Halloween?
Yeah, I guess that's the
I would
reason.
have said that because various locations have their, Pride Day on such differing days due to whatever fucking reasons that,
The weather.
I mean, it could be throughout the entire month. A different location in a different area is having their, their celebrations.
If they're pagan, celebrations all line up.
I don't think it's a pagan celebration.
What, Christmas?
Oh, Christmas. No. Sorry. Pride. But yeah, the only reason Christmas doesn't last longer is Halloween's kind of stopping it. Otherwise, I guarantee you they'd start trying to sell you Christmas decorations in about August.
So what happens when I get to 100%? Do I just have to slam on the second I get to 100%?
No, you can't pick up any more when you're 100%, and then you'll need to move to your right position and then inject yourself into me.
Alright. I'm 3% short, so probably the end of this row.
I have to be careful. If I roll it, I do lose our cargo. And I'm just driving. So I have to say, so I'm driving an on-road truck around this field, and it's not even the slightest bit lumpy or bumpy. What you at now?
98%. There's turn left, capitalist a little bit up missed here.
Yeah, some games have like additional restrictions in order to make them work. I guess those kind of people that would like care about the not using the field itself as a driving thing would like voluntarily only use roads and go off-road on a good
Well, yeah, if you
surface.
turn on damage or crop damage.
I
so that
suppose.
if-
Yes, yeah, I didn't think
Go
about
for
crop
it.
damage. LTM 3.
Are these plants supposed to survive the harvesting process?
No, in this case, we've got crop damage off. Otherwise, I'd be ruining the crops by driving around this. Are you ready, Max?
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, reverse up so we're
Please
touching.
reverse.
Reverse up so we're touching bum to bum. I can't. I'm articulated.
Yeah. Hold on, try to smash into it. That's always a good idea.
Oh wow, you have some amazing amount of turn on those rear wheels.
Oh yeah.
It's about 80 degrees. And say right up. Just
Yeah.
touch my arse
Oh,
with your
yeah,
arse.
those
And now
are
press the
good
button.
harvester.
However, in some good
Unload
news,
baler. I've got less trigger 4. What's the actual button to press to unload?
well, LT and I don't know.
It might be
Keyboard was
8 or 9, I think.
9. Pressing 9.
No,
Yeah,
what's going
yeah.
on? Sorry, I leant on the cruise control button. Oh, you thought Transport Tycoon was
Here we go,
annoying when,
here we
when
go,
people
here we go.
joined?
I was lifting me up in the air. Whoa, that's not good! Ah! Giant marshmallow about to fall into
What?
your thing. Oh, there we go. Wait,
I
there
know.
we go. Giant turd.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Synchronising data. Oh, wow, that's actually quite good.
It
That's made a massive effort to make sure it synchronises.
yeah, but that's rather shit. Do it properly.
Shouldn't be that long.
No.
Shouldn't be that long. Okay, good.
So, as I was about to say, in good news, there has been a new announcement for a game, and it is a Borderlands spin-off called Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So obviously only one letter different from Borderlands. Oh, wait, where do I take this? The spin rate? Yeah. Tag place. So yeah, that's... I'm excited. I like anything Borderlands. I like anything with Tiny Tina in it, so hopefully it's good. Sorry, after playing Snurrunner, this vehicle seems like the easiest thing in the world to razz around. I mean, I'll try not to roll it, and I've said that, but I think a bit right.
So, why have you got so many pallets of seed on the back of this truck?
Because I bought too many, I'm sorry. I thought that the cedar held a lot more than that. Nope, it only held like 2,800. And each of those pallets is 2,000.
I was going to say, I thought it held a whole pallet, if not more.
It holds a little bit more than a pallet.
Bit fast.
At least it can be used.
Bit narrow.
Yep, we're working on it. I'm gonna grab a drink while I'm waiting.
I've just been driving all the way here with my indicators on. Oops, I meant to have hazards on, and I pressed the indicate right button.
This
This
is
is-
forklift.
This is still the only game we've played, by the way, with a indicate button.
The forklift is at the shop.
Oh, you've got to be joking me! Oh my god! Oh my fucking
What?
Roll it.
wow! Now, can someone clip that if anyone's watching? So the bloody barriers came down in the middle of the trailer. Stop laughing. This is not funny. Thankfully,
It's hilarious.
I cannot eject the cargo. I can't clip it because I haven't got it open. You don't get. I have to watch an advert first. Wow. I was expecting it to snap, or not actually try and cut my vehicle into 2 bits. What the hell?
Hang on, I need to go onto YouTube and watch this.
I'm amazed the vehicle landed back on its wheels as well. That's some snow runner reflexes there.
Did it physics?
Well, yeah, because there's no damage in this game, so everything just was in a perfectly invincible box, intersecting another perfectly invincible box.
Wow.
But it's the way the barrier came down on the truck, like cut me in half, and then I'm on it, and then the train hits me. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that's fun.
At least this is a vehicle where I can't lose the cargo.
Oh, but you can.
No, I definitely can't. I would have definitely lost it then. Remember, there's only 2 hay bales anyway.
Trailer, I have lost cargo out of the truck before, though, with the open back trailer.
Yeah, but the worst case scenario would be, I just have to reverse back over the stuff.
Yeah.
Cotton wool. Okay, handing in your first load, lads. What you at now, Shaka? You're the higher number.
So who hasn't used the first
30.
We don't use it. We've got an all-in-one seeder and fertilizer. 30. Okay.
Yeah, someone's bought a pallet of fertiliser. We've got fertiliser turned up.
Esmia's bought stuff, and she buy what she likes. I don't care.
The fertilizer was because somebody did a fertilizing contract.
Oh,
And we had
did
a
you
little bit
just?
of fertilizer and it got dumped.
Did you just nick it? We'll have that. Brilliant.
Well, that's mine now.
No, it'll
Well,
disappear.
we have to buy the fertilizer for the contract, so it's ours to begin with.
Pretty sure we'll be made to give it back, though.
No.
Not when we had to buy it.
Pretty sure it'll just disappear once Shaka and Max have finished the contract. Why did fertilizer spawn? Is it just random?
No, it wasn't given. It was required, but was not given at the mission briefing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. You could do it, Mr. Truck. You're the little red truck that could. No, you're the little red truck that rolled over.
So in the UK, when we have a train coming one way, the lights flash for, I don't know, 30 seconds before the barriers start moving. Do those lights and barriers move at the same time?
Oh,
You
yeah.
have zero
Yeah.
notification to get out of the way.
That the train needs in this map is not enough. So they just
Sorry, who's in the forklift,
get
by
the
the way?
time that you're given. Otherwise, when the train's at a stop, the nearest crossing is going to be down for as long as that is.
Right.
Who's got the forklift, by the way?
Me.
Could you bring it to me, please?
I was going to bring it up to the truck and take the seeds off it.
Could you bring it to me, please? I need
Yeah. Where are
I
you?
need you.
Colossal shit.
Field 12. I suggest you hit the high road.
Oh. Okay.
Talk about
where is
physics that happen there.
shot?
Where are you?
Up here, wasn't it?
Who are you? Or where are you, rather?
I'm at the shop.
Oh, yeah, just straight. Literally go straight. Follow that road. Cross the... No, that's not straight. That's right. That's it. Yep. No, that's left.
Yeah,
Straight.
there was a car in the way.
Oh, fucking ram him out the way. You got forks. Yeah, up the hill. Then you should see me
We have
Just
tried
a moment.
picking them up and moving them. It doesn't work.
picking what AI.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping you can
can't
pick
them
me up and lift me.
move them.
I assume there is a recover
Yeah,
if I
that's the
really
thing
do
I
screw
wish
things
we
up.
could do if we had a-
Haven't you got a winch on that thing?
Wrong game.
Match block.
I'm hiding in the bushes, just going to leap on Jay when he pops out.
be here somewhere, but I'm not seeing you.
You can't miss me, don't worry.
Like a prowling panther.
More like a sleeping turd.
There.
Can you see me yet, Jay? Can you see me?
Hi there.
It's the way. It's the way. Yeah, pretty much. That's where are you going? Good plan, Batman. Were you so busy giggling you fell off the cliff? Brilliant.
Forklift does not break.
Is the truck empty?
downhill.
Yes, it is.
Why not just reset it?
Because now I get to watch Jay flail around. Duh. Plus, it's super cool when you use the joystick to use the forks.
The forklift, no one to go up.
Why don't you drive up the hill at an angle to make it easier for yourself? That's what I did.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I can see that.
Then it fell over. Put it in low gear.
Get to your wrong game.
Kind of
It's
surprised
not
it
an
doesn't.
option to follow Sharp at a sort of a, I don't know what you call it, when you're following someone behind and to the right. Or to the
Convoy?
To the left. What?
The main convoying.
I don't know.
Well, the main
I
way.
don't know.
Shadowing? Following?
Yeah.
Spying
Shadowing
on
might
them?
be, I mean, but it's not convoy because you're not following directly behind him. I don't know if that applies when you're in a field.
Formation.
Information, yes,
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
I mean, the trick there is to ask what speed he's doing and make sure you're doing the same speed. Yeah, I do the cab if I were you, Jay. Oh wait, hold on. I wonder if that'll help.
I mean, that's the proper way to tail somebody is be in a different lane, but still follow them.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Say that again as me. I was too busy hitting Jay with my truck.
Proper way to tail somebody
Proper what?
is not directly behind them, be in a different lane.
Jay, back up.
Oh,
Take a
one car
right.
behind.
It's easier to get up that way. You're not going to make it. It's getting steeper. It's getting steeper. Just go down the right hand side. There's a shallow bit. Go up on the right hand side.
I need to engage all-wheel drive.
I don't... What, in a forklift truck? No, there must be all-wheel drive off-road forklift trucks.
Gotta be.
I meant to the right. You've just gone. That's the same.
Yes, would those become wheel loaders?
Oh, you hit the steep bit now.
Or maybe even a telehandler?
Like, we need a winch. This
We-
game needs a winch.
Now we just need you to just lift me up. Does it stick it under me? No, under me. No, don't do that or you'll... Lower. Aim your forks down. Wait, where'd you go?
I lowered the forks and it bounced me.
Yeah, I'd have stuck the forks under the engine, if possible. You don't have so much torque, but that's not touching the ground.
Right, I'm on a flat bit.
Yeah.
I can't see fuck all with all the bushes and the trees and the...
Waving, waving.
I like that my bloke is just sat there in the cab, quite happy. Yeah. Okay.
Full speed.
Maybe he's sad inside.
Can't tell he's wearing sunglasses. Maybe that's to hide the pain.
He's dealing with it.
Yeah.
So you need to angle the forks lower, Jay. That's it. That's it. I wish I was
Highway
picked.
truck.
It's all right. We're all good. Okay, coming through.
You just run over the top of me. I'm upside down now.
Me
And
too.
you.
So how do we recover vehicles? What's the button?
Fuck.
Have to go to the map.
Yeah.
V.
I mean, alternatively, I can go over there with the front loading.
No, it's okay. I mostly rolled it for the lols because this isn't my vehicle anyway. But what is the roll? But what is the recover option?
When you go to the map and
Yeah.
you click on where the vehicle is, it should give you an option to recover vehicle.
There's reset. I was like, there's enter passenger seat. Could not return the vehicle at all because it's in use.
That is correct, because it is a contract vehicle.
I think it might just mean detach that shit, yo.
No, you can recover vehicles. It just have to not be driving it at the moment.
Oh,
But you're gonna have to recover both the cab and the trailer.
okay. So I have to get out, and then
Verdestet Spirit R300A apparently is very damaged.
What is?
The Verdestet, whatever the fuck that is.
What, the sewer?
Maybe. It's like...
Alright, I'll go repair it.
well, that is on our. So hopefully, once we've done, I think I was nearly ready to hand in the seeds. I think I'd pretty much filled up the seed handy-in thing, and then obviously Schalke and Max will do their thing, and then hopefully, well, we either will have enough or we'll nearly have enough.
How much crop have you got, Schalke?
I have 62%.
I have 36%.
Whoa.
We've got at least another one whole barrel between us.
Yeah, last time we
We
had to.
probably can finish this with this no additional.
Yeah, last time you just drove the remaining stuff over and dropped it off without me being involved. But I'll bring the truck over just on.
Well, Jay and I did.
Yes, you as in. I'm sorry, you farmers all look the same to me.
Thanks.
Sorry, who said that?
Me.
No,
One of us plain farmers.
It all sound the same to me.
One of the farmers.
Yes, the shortcut for zoom in map is left trigger plus click the left. Sorry, left gear change plus click the left stick. It's not an easy combination to press. Wow, these physics are certainly exciting. But I'm amazed. For example, you don't go slower when you're on the grass than you're on a road. I did 50 miles an hour on the road, 50 miles an hour across rough terrain. Now, I've driven vehicles on rough terrain. 50 miles an hour would kill you. Your spine would just jump up into your mouth.
More likely, your heart would get damaged by your rib cage.
I think more likely my suspension would just snap.
Yes.
That's what we get for buying cheap suspension.
Excuse me, sir. Nothing cheap about my suspension. To be fair, it's not rally suspension. It's not designed for off-road. This game is like SnowRunner in at least one major way. It's either trivial and easy and boring and relaxing, or it's all going horribly wrong.
It's a massive stress ball.
Yeah, well, this game's not as stressful as SnowRunner. There's no like, oh god, if we can't get this, we have 45-minute drive to get back. There's nothing like that. You can teleport anywhere. Also, if you do need to get somewhere and you don't feel like teleporting, you can also run at about 65 miles an hour, not in a vehicle.
If you lose the crop, you have to grow it all again, so that's even higher stakes than in SnowRunner.
Yeah, well, we have currently disabled that though, given none of us have played it before, apart from Jay. And Esme, have you played it before? I can't remember. I think you did.
I played it since.
I played it a bit in single player. Before that, I played another version that was
I'll follow you now.
Ah, yeah.
okay.
Don't want to crash into each other. So we go in formation, yeah.
So, Esme, I played Wreckfest, I said, for about an hour or something earlier, but I played it on the pad in third-person view. Got gold on every race. My God, it's so easy when you're not on a steering wheel. Like,
Yep.
drifts around every corner, no problems. The only hard bit was the one on Wrecknado, because it's random if someone gets in your way.
Rose gets such good scores, right?
Oh, is she not playing? So she's taking it seriously.
She plays
she's
on a pad.
she's taking it seriously, playing on a pad, no banter. Right, I see.
She is sworn to do a little bit more banter.
Oh, wow. Well, you see, I'm bantering, and she's like, nope, taking the right line on the corner. But yeah, that's like when you guys eventually come visit, we'll strap her into the chair. I'll crank it up. We'll see what our lap times are then. And then
I
maybe
have no problems.
also the motion platform.
Yeah, when's I making you talk?
When's what, sorry? Oh, we have ways of making you talk. Was that hello, hello?
No, maybe.
I know it's a generic. I can't remember if it was also an hello, hello.
The Madonna, was it?
Was it Madonna with the big boobies?
Yeah.
One my little tank.
I'm popping up behind Shelka. Sorry, Shelka, I'm making a bit of a mess of this field behind you. Don't go right. Oh, okay, you are going to go right.
Mirror sticker maneuver, sir.
There's... I'm going to follow
This game even. So, have we played any other game with indicators in it? Not even Forza has it. Nothing we've played has got indicators in it. GTA doesn't. Forza doesn't. Bloody Farm Simulator does. And I love the horn button. I mean, the horns are awful, but I think more steering wheel should have an actual horn button where the horn is.
Yeah. On an airbag, you can explode into people's faces. That'd be hilarious.
That would. Can you imagine? With a little dusting of. With a little flower thing on it, so it shoots flour in your face as well at the same time as the airbag goes off.
There was a name for people like that.
What, people who put flour on their face?
Yeah. Who enjoy pranking other people.
Oh no, airbags are covered in like talcum powder, so they open quickly rather than burst. Because you've got something that's rubber and it's been folded up and then left there for 5 years before you crash your car. You need to make sure it opens up and doesn't just explode into pieces. Dora, what's he doing?
The bag to actually be a bag.
Yeah. It's worth watching the slow-mo guys video about airbags. Airbag igniters are really dangerous.
Yeah. Hilarious to say.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a Mythbusters episode they did something about airbags, but I can't remember what it was. Because they got some, and then they did a bit of research, and then they're like, we've had to get an explosive expert in because we didn't realise they are.
Do a large 180. Do a large 180. Don't come straight back up.
You can't ship steering wheels easily either because they have to be taken. Very hard to ship them internationally because they have explosives in them. Very hard to ship domestically because I see people selling steering wheels like, oh, I can't ship it to you. I'm like, do you have a button? What you have to do? You just can't lie. Is there anything dangerous in here? Yes. What's in it? Explosives. They'll ship it. They'll just charge you more.
Yeah.
They won't go, oh no.
We spoke about lithium batteries some time ago.
Oh.
And our company decided that we needed a new form, a form redesign for the dispatch requests. To say, has it got a battery in it? Is it one of our products? And then something else about batteries again. I'm like, why don't you just ask, does it have a battery, yes or no? You know, it was a bit cryptic where they sort of put this form together. I'm like, you aren't GUI designers, are you? You're just people trying to tick boxes on something that, you know, saves your ass.
Well, Amazon, anything they deliver to you with a lithium battery will have a different sticker on the outside of it. But the thing is, I've bought stuff with the most pathetic little battery, and I'm like, I don't think this is a worry. Like, you know, we're talking about it's, you know,
coin cell.
like, yeah, it's a coin cell going, oh, there's a lithium battery. I'm like, all right, technically true, but I don't think this can catch fire, and if it does, I don't think it's going to do much of an issue.
Yeah, people can swallow them. Children can swallow them.
Lift
And can fuck
coin
them
cell
up.
go up.
Yeah, but my point is, Jay, they're worried about.
Eat them.
Yeah, they're worried about mobile phone batteries. They're worried about high-density batteries that will cause an issue, not you've bought a couple of AA's.
Yeah.
I would personally say, having seen some AAA lithium-ion cells and even some button cell lithiums go up, they are quite spectacular and can cause a lot of damage.
But short-lived. They go. Whereas, like, I mean, a mobile phone battery's got, you know, 100 times the energy stored in it. But yeah, you get on anything with a lithium-ion battery.
This vehicle tool is reserved for contract work. Yes, I know. Why do I care?
What did you try and do, sorry?
It says this vehicle tool is reserved for contract work. We're just going off piece.
Oh, you're driving into somebody else's land.
We're just doing the edge of the field.
Yeah, but you are.
To a larger 180 of them.
Yeah. Oh no, 94, 95. Am I going to finish this, or am I going to have to come back and do the last bit? 96, 97, 98.
I'm 91%.
So, triple A,
91% full.
starting off at about 350 milliamp hours.
Yeah. I have a mobile phone battery that's 22,000 to compare and contrast. I like it has nice visuals showing you where you're putting it into the trailer, but it doesn't make any difference. You can't fill up one bit of the trailer but not the rest. It still just has a... Oh shoot, yeah, we're at capacity on that now. Is everybody busy right now?
Yes.
Jay?
Sorry?
Could you hand in that trailer full of barley?
I'm just clearing the truck so we can do it.
Well,
It's using the tractor, so I just see that. That's fine. I was doing what I was doing.
yeah, but the trailer's now full.
I've emptied the seed so that I can hitch the trailer to it.
Uh-huh. Then please do so.
If you say so, boss.
Chop chop, come on.
And then you can lift the tailgate,
Yes,
and then you can hook up the trailer.
Don't maybe beep the horn. Beeping the horn at you.
You didn't get the reference there, did you, boss?
That's just what the man at the kebab shop calls me, so no. No, I don't.
I am 97% full.
Yeah, okay, boss.
Well, no dessert for you then. You can have a small
Too late,
dessert.
I've already-
Not you. You're not 97% full.
Ooh. This might be a little bit over capacity for this truck.
Well, you should have taken the road then. Or drive. How? How?
Left jet.
This
Um,
cotton field is bigger than the town I live in, and you two just managed to drive into each other.
Formation driving and forgetting about that.
Oh yeah, you're just the bloody red
restaurant
arrows, aren't
for the
you?
barley.
We're in red.
It might pay us to
Restaurant.
use the barley because it's going up at the ranch. Like-
Okay, but the highest price is at the restaurant.
Which is true, but then if the ranch goes up to like 750, we're going to be kicking ourselves.
That's going to take quite a while for that to even happen, if it even does.
Stonks.
And if it does, by
That
that
is
time, the new crops will have come in. and we'll have harvested those.
That's true. And the restaurant right next to the field, so
Yes.
ooh, that trailer's heavy.
Huh?
So drive carefully.
Oh hell no!
You two look like you're doing the worst synchronized swimming routine known to man.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
in the middle of the field.
The tower there.
Like Torval and Dumb.
For some reason, YouTube keeps sending me fucking figure skating videos. Like, what was it I saw the other day? Some fucking skating on ice or something. It was like fucking
That is what
dancing
figure
on ice.
skating
Oh,
is.
so nice.
Yeah. I don't watch that shit.
Well-
Why would I want to watch that? I don't watch Got Talent or any of that.
But
Why
you
is
do.
it telling me-
Oh, 10 grand, nice.
Is it because it's trending or what?
Just tell YouTube you're 101 years old and you get a whole bunch of different adverts, trust me.
Incontinence pads, pensions,
Outdoor gas
retirement
storage.
living.
Or tell it you're 13 so you get a much better class of adverts, much more entertaining.
No.
Oh, weight loss.
I,
Okay, so weight loss ones.
I want to tell YouTube I don't want gambling adverts, ever. I keep saying this is
Yes,
inappropriate.
yes.
I never, ever want any
Ever,
gambling
yes.
adverts under any circumstance. It will never, ever work on me. Also, with all this, because when I say last time I spent some time in a casino, it is plastered with literature about if you have a problem and giving up, and you can also voluntarily get yourself banned from every casino in the country for up to a year. No one will let you in. Everyone's in on the scheme legally. As again, legally, they don't have a choice. But at the same time, they are allowed to advert. Come and play the slots. Oh, it's the best football match 3 game ever. Like, never ever will I play any of these games. If I wanted to gamble, I'd start by going to a website and looking it up, not because I saw an advert. Yeah, Tad, I am beginning to lean towards YouTube Premium, I have to say. I watch a lot of YouTube, and no adverts is what I would prefer, and I think I'm prepared to pay
Is it
for
based
it.
on your account? And how many account logins can you have simultaneously?
That has been a concern of mine, yes. Though I think nearly all of the YouTube devices in my house are logged in on my account anyway.
I was thinking the kids
Doesn't
would
matter.
watch something.
I don't know if there's a multiple account thing or a family thing, because on Netflix
Well, there's a
and
limit.
Disney things.
There's a family thing. There's
Yeah.
definitely a family thing. Because they're advertising that family thing to me.
Tad, that is possibly true. There was a game called Soda Dungeon, and you could pay to remove all the adverts, and they said, we're going to have to increase the money of this because lots of you people are playing this game a lot, and we're actually losing money because people are playing it so much that they would have watched a lot of adverts. So yeah, YouTube may well be losing money from you. Or not making money. So Max, when you're done, don't do any more. Let Shalko do the last bit. Otherwise, both of you will have a little bit when you drop off 2 bales, not 1. How close are you?
It's 74%.
Okay.
I can't remember how to unhitch a trailer.
2.
That would be button 19, green. Left green.
Thank you.
Or 2. I tell you what,
That plant in particular.
if my SnowRunner on Mars game does alright, I might do farming on Mars. I'd love to see this, but you're farming alien fruits and things, and it's alien, and it's cool futuristic rovers and stuff.
Does that mean that there's finally going to be some jayberries and smesmere berries and arcus berries?
Arcus bulbs.
At the same time, Jay, you've just shown a surprising amount of imagination and none at all in one sentence. That's impressive. I could have called them Schalke berries and Max berries and Jay berries and Esma berries. Just berries everywhere.
Great big purple giant fucking Arcos berries.
Dangleberries. Plums for everyone.
Mine would have to be a spice.
I would call them the giant Arcus
yes.
plums.
The spice must flow.
The plums must
Yeah.
flow.
The dangleberries must contain 2 seeds.
Do you remember the character? Do you remember the character from Viz with massive balls
Nope.
called Buster Gonads, and he used to bounce? They were like 2 not dealy boppers, space hoppers.
Thanks, Shabba took the hump and disappeared. Where's he gone?
No, he's gone. He's gone to pick the little bits off. He's cleaning up your.
brilliant.
He's cleaning up your failure. Actually, you've done all right.
That's mine.
Schalke has been a bit more laissez-faire about his angles.
Well, he said some nice rows to follow. I didn't have any nice rows to follow because I was coming at it from an obtuse angle. Or an angle I couldn't read them anyway.
Well, you should have got to the straight bit first then, and then you would have.
No, it's cooperative. Need to take control of this.
So I'm curious. Are we planning to do anything with that other field that we have?
Well, the thing
No,
is,
DJ.
unless I stop speeding time up, I can't really keep up with the map stuff we've got.
Well, yeah, we need to harvest both fields at the same time. That's why I was saying if you set the speed.
Yeah, true. Then I can run the speed lower.
The point I was going to make is we could probably get a second tractor a lot sooner if we just sell that field.
We care about the rest of this, the little dribs and drabs.
No, Schalke will get
Unless we
those.
don't.
You unload into me. I'll hand in.
Okay.
Schalke will
Hold on.
do the remainder.
Okay. Smoke it, you know. I think I'm trying to farm this bloody bit of. Hold on, how do we lift the thing? Is it
4.
19?
4, I think.
4.
And if not 4, it's 20. One of them turns it on and lowers it. One of them turns it on and one of them raises it.
Oh, it's 20. Yes, definitely 20.
20. Yeah, 4 and 20 should be easy to remember. Those are the 2 that control the front header generally.
Blackbirds.
Yes, that's
What are blackbirds?
4 and 20 sounds familiar.
420,
Right.
like Blaze hit 420.
And then, which is one that shuts
Backwards a
the
little
tail
bit.
out?
I have no idea.
I don't really straight off it, yeah.
Blackbirds.
420. Yeah.
Baked in a pie.
Yeah. Hence 420 baked, as in getting stoned, as in getting
Yeah.
baked. 420.
Sorry, which button do I use to
Actually
unload?
just
I
off
don't
of,
know.
Check on 4, but we'll
the
do-
time that some students at a certain high
We
school
go.
routinely got high.
Yeah,
Was
because
Oh,
exactly at that time.
I was going in the air, social trailer.
there we go. Perfect. What
Slurp.
what perfect physics that was.
Leave it with California somewhere.
I think we really need to up our game a bit because it's not taking my mind off my back, and I've just scratched and I shouldn't have scratched.
That's scratch.
Oh dear.
Well, this is
Maybe
unfortunately.
it's your mind too well off your back.
Yeah, you
What was-
should be playing Wreckfest. You want to get your mind off things.
Okay, so now I've lifted my thing. We go
That's
back
it. Just
to
leave
the
it.
top.
Schalke, no, leave it. Schalke will do the rest of it. You can, if you want to, you can teleport to
Will do.
another vehicle. But we'll hand that quest in, and then we will see if we have enough for another tractor. Yeah, I know we.
Hazards on, hazards off. What's the protocol here?
Well, you're not in it.
So it doesn't help.
It's a hazard. Is the real
It-
Turn the
question.
engine off. Is there anything I have to do? I don't know.
No, I think.
Max is riding with me or not?
Have to return it somewhere?
No, you don't need to return it because it's not ours.
It will
It,
disappear.
it will disappear when we're finished. Yeah.
Okay, how do I leave the vehicle? It's quite 17. it says.
Left and right on the D-pad.
17.
No, left and right on the D-pad.
Yeah,
It is.
or 17.
Yeah, but left and right D-pad teleports you to the previous or next vehicle.
Oh, I have that anyway. Yeah, previous hand tool. Ooh, hand tools. Okay, which vehicle would you like me in? Forklift truck.
I don't know yet.
Got a combine harvester.
I'm just driving this truck back to hand in.
We got a brand new combine harvester.
No, we haven't. It's old and shit. Wait, that's not the words. Oh, we've got a brand new combo now, so no, I haven't. It's old and
Oh, it's old as shit.
Oh dear, oh dear.
How fast can you get this thing? Can we muck about, or are we not? We're going to get in trouble if we start mucking about with things.
to be fair, most things aren't damageable in this. They just
Oh,
they are, but it's not much. So the goal is get another tractor, and then start to make off actual farm. So we're gonna get a repair bay and things.
Who joined us or who left?
I assume Izard.
It's odd.
Whoop.
It's hard. More like it's soft.
What you did there? Bloody good one.
Oh, the southern softy, mate.
Fucking all the monkeys.
Like, you know, as long as they're not total muppets.
Oh, I haven't seen that from ages. Incidentally, if you like Lock Stock, do watch Gentleman, another excellent film by Guy Ritchie.
What is a lock stock? What does it?
Lock, Stock, Two
Lock,
Smoking
Stock, and
Barrels.
Two Smoking Barrels.
And Snatch and Layer Cake?
Layer cake.
Is that also by him?
How do I get my thing to tip forward? So I've got a
Is this the forklift?
yes. There's a thing here.
On your joystick, is it a red button, a light, or a blue light?
It's a red light.
Press the button so it goes blue.
Okay. Then what?
Then use the joystick. Haha, cool, innit? Honestly, that alone sells me on this joystick. Just the fact you can do that. Yeah, so that button toggles between camera and tool.
Right, now what? I've got a thing, a big like 1,000-litre container or something.
Oh, yeah, I think. Hold on. Well, now, where are you? Take me places, Daddy.
Car park.
Actually, nowhere. So that's a quest item, and I'm pretty sure it will disappear. But if you just go straight now, go straight, take slightly right.
No, that's I think a pallet of fertilizer. It's not a quest item. It's not got to buy for a quest.
Okay, just carry on
But
this
it's-
way. I'll take you to our field. So I wish we had some more trees, because we are going to run out of trees quite soon.
Well, that's what you said you was going to do with Field 15 was plant trees.
Yeah, but then
Are
as
we
Mia
done
said,
with the quest?
I think so. Yeah, I've handed my bit in. Just watching Max's driving. Max, why the fuck is your
believe-
beacon on? Seriously, man, this is not OSHA approved.
Come on, come on.
All of
Come on,
the
turn it on.
trails been
Top
turned
middle
in.
yellow
There's
button.
No
Thank
cotton
you.
left in any
Yeah.
of the harvesters.
Some trace amounts.
Yeah, so Shaka, you
I
will
would
need to
go
go
to
and
that end.
unload your bale at the spinnery before you can hand in.
Because it is called for a lot. So
Okay,
any
cool.
X
Yeah, carry on
over
straight.
the completion of the contract is just straight up money for us.
Yeah, so go to the spinnery, Shalka, and hand in, and then you can be done. Max, on the road, please. Oh. Grab your knob firmly, sir, when you go around the corners. Spin the knob.
It's a little too sensitive.
That would hurt.
And here's our field. To the right.
Right.
Try not to roll it. So grab the knob firmly. Twist.
Yeah, I've got enough.
And then twist.
I got there, surely. Too great an incline.
Find out. Oh no, hold on, wait. Raise the forklift. So you might need to twist the joystick to do that, I think. Good in it.
Freaking.
But I think that joystick alone was worth the money.
But I think the problem is the pallet is physicsing.
Let's find out.
Okay.
So, what have we got a pallet of fertilizer bought up here when we?
'Cause we had to buy it for a quest. We didn't need it for the quest, we just had to buy it. So we're must Max, but
and
I've
it's
got
turned up
this.
on the field, so it's not going to do anything.
Yeah,
Why not
well,
just come this way and go up the little bit.
shh. More beans. That's it, Ultio Center of Gravity. You're doing it like a pro. I forgot how bad the running animation was in this game.
That running.
Turned into a turd or something.
No, all we have to do now is wait for Chocolate to hand in the mission and then see if we can buy another tractor.
Well,
What
he
we
kept in the grass because he was right in the way.
tractor.
Why, what, sorry?
How much is the tractor?
115, I believe.
What are you going for? The biggest
Same
one?
as
It
what
was
we've
like
got.
200 something.
Oh, God, I hope not. Oh, that's the same as what we've got. Basically, we have one tractor we're using for way too much. So, Max, stick it in somebody else's field.
Look at that slop. That's well dodge. Look
Yeah.
at that slop.
Pop it in somebody else's field, so pop it like 100 feet in front of us.
Okay.
So our Ultra is only worth
is so easy.
60,000.
Oh, what? It's only a what?
The Vultra that we've got, if we were to sell it, we'd only get 60,000.
Well, it's probably knackered.
What is the
Yeah.
physics? Sure, it's not our field. That's field
This-
22 is ours, surely.
This is no 21 is ours.
Oh, okay. Let's put it right in the middle.
Yeah, I'll teach him.
And then...
Just
down,
angle the forks
and
forward.
then-
That's it. Look at that. Now, if you bring the forks up to head height and see if you can just ram them through Jay's windscreen. we look like twins. That is such a good mod. Why is it not in the game? I don't understand.
It's fucking mad.
It's what,
Universal passenger.
yeah. The music
Yeah, I
should
was
be
just
like.
thinking the same thing.
Right, I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be back in a moment.
What, tune this?
Thank you. Very good.
Why is there no handbrake? Alexa, print photos of boobies. Is Alexa even turned on?
Doesn't go speakers down, more likely.
Can you actually come in from the side and pick the vehicle up?
I don't know.
Try it.
Okay. Hold on. Rubbish driver, watch out.
This reminds me of a video I saw many years ago on YouTube of forklifts lifting, forklifts.
Yeah, I think one lifting another might be feasible. 3 seems a bit of a joke.
And a guy standing on the top one painting a sign.
Yeah, or doing something, yeah. Put his pines down. Where is it? There.
I once saw a guy fall out of do you know the cherry pickers? And as he fell, he decided to try and grab hold of the pole. But instead of grabbing the pole, his harness hit the high voltage wire.
What?
Yeah, let's just say that was a bit of a smelly job.
Yeah.
But I went off bacon for a long time after that.
Why
Still
don't
had half. Oh, that's fucking.
The smell of long pig.
What was that, Esme?
I said the smell of long pig.
Yeah.
Long pig.
So what does this?
I got an idea.
Well, yeah, long pig is the term for human meat.
It's all in green.
Why is there a truck? Never mind. Dora does this very adorable thing. So when I'm not nearby, I can hear her meow. And she's in the other room. She's going meow, meow, meow. And I put my head around. She goes meow, meow. So she tries to get my attention or shouting. And when she sees me, she's sort of like no. Wait, that's not how physics.
Yeah, one time's enough first.
Adam, have you got your Alexa turned on?
No, I've got Siri though. What?
Alexa print boobies doesn't work.
Not yet.
In Adam's house, there would be 3D boobies at least.
I could technically,
Yes.
I could technically print it. I could also print a Dickosaurus Rex, and you can Google that for yourself.
So,
No, thank
You have a Dickosaurus Rex?
There's also a Flexi Dickosaurus Rex. I was going to say. Wow, the
Means to
wizard.
recover the vehicle.
Lie.
So, would you mind getting me down from here, please, Max?
Yes, that's
Just
good.
press the eject button.
Button 17.
I did try just sort of force in, but force in didn't work.
Is there actually any farming going on here? Get back to work.
Excellent.
Well, that bird was quite good.
Have you heard the news
That
about
bird
the
animation was a lot better than the running animations.
So have I heard the news about?
of a particular avian variety? So everyone heard about the news about the avian. Oh, hello, those went straight through. Bloody hell.
Oh, was this?
Oh my god.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
I missed,
Are you
I
really
missed,
going
that's
that
fine.
way?
So I thought you said something interesting, profound about the day and the world that we live in, but it was just a
No.
Family Guy joke.
You just asked me if you heard
Yes,
the word
it was.
bird.
I thought he said alien. I was like, okay, well, that's new.
So SB, how much was this tractor?
Birds are aliens.
Red
Oh, what?
Pearls.
Oh, the
Oh,
prices
I
to me
think so.
look broken.
Price to what?
Oh,
Oh, look at that! Well done, Joe.
If you go check, I'll continue to mow.
I don't really like this game that much. I wish I could bring
It was
snow runner trucks into this game.
Yes.
It's 150,000.
150 or 115?
50.
God damn it.
5-0.
Can I suggest that we just go and plant the other field, even if we just get one crop out of it? It
Well-
is going to help.
Yes, but we've only got one tractor. So if we're doing that, we
Yeah,
can't
that's
pick up.
fine. This,
We can't
this
pick up
field
sway,
is harvest.
but we can't pick up
That's
sway,
fine. We'll pick that
and we
up
can't,
afterwards.
and we can't mow grass. That's why I want another tractor.
And it can be done.
If we just
Why
sell
not
the
take
other
out a
field,
loan?
how much will that give us?
Yeah.
Let's see.
You
Can
told
we
me that
take
was
a loan
bad.
Me? No.
Given the rate we
Well,
make money,
that's fine. Oh my god, so we can get 110,000 if we sell it?
Welcome
So-
everyone to Bickering Farmer Simulator 19.
Very accurate.
modded.
By the way, did anyone find the details of how to get these controls to show just the side panel?
I would love to know. Jay, I believe on your screen it shows you the controls for the side panel, not the steering wheel.
Yeah, that was a mod.
Oh,
But it's only a single player.
well, no, I assume he's got it right now.
No, I've got it to switch automatically depending on what I use. So if I touch my mouse on my
Yeah.
keyboard,
Okay, but it doesn't work
it
for
gives
me.
me mouse or keyboard.
Right.
It gives me steering wheel and side panel controls,
Okay,
depending on what I use. But it was better controller or something
better
like that. It
control.
was called.
All right,
It
so
was
it's
a
a
mod.
mod. Okay, I will have to install that mod then.
All it does is makes it more
Less rubbish.
Useful.
like it,
More
it-
good. More
instead of it
better.
flipping between all three of them and not
Well,
deciding which one it wants to display.
I only see one of
It
them. That's the
actually-
problem. I don't see the side controls at all.
Right. Well, you've turned that to permanently display X, Y, or Z in the settings. Then
But yeah, but I can't change those settings
There is-
when in
there is
game.
a one called. What is this one? This is a mod for Farming Simulator 2019. Is it something independent of that?
In general settings, you can change the input help mode off to auto.
Ah,
it
that
came
might,
off one of the modding websites.
that might be an option. Esme, do you
Yeah,
want to sell
that's
that?
bottom
fine.
right hand
Really?
corner settings.
Right.
Where was
So
that
if you
from?
go into settings,
I
Right,
just told
so
you
I
to
got-
I didn't hear it. Someone told David.
go to settings, general settings, bottom right hand
I don't know
corner,
what-
input help mode.
input help mode, and then keyboard, gamepad, or
Oh, I
steering
see.
wheel.
Auto
But
keyboard.
I can't change
gamepad,
that in game
auto.
because that'd be stupid,
Okay.
Let me
wouldn't
go
it?
ahead and buy that tractor.
Fly.
Yeah.
You can change
Oh.
that in game, Adam.
Can you?
Okay.
Yes. I've got automatic, keyboard, gamepad,
Input help
steering
mode.
wheel.
No. My options are auto, keyboard, gamepad.
Auto.
Well, that's what it was
If
on.
you set it to gamepad, it will show your steering wheel.
Right. Well, that's
If
no
you
good,
set
is
it
it?
to the steering wheel,
That's not an option.
in
I'll read them again.
quotation.
I'll read them again for you, Jay.
no, this is a
Keyboard,
mod.
gamepad.
This
With the
is
mod.
If you've got
Gotcha.
the mod.
Gotcha.
Yes, with the mod, if you set it to steering wheel, it shows the heavy equipment panel as well.
Oh, I was going to say, Esme, we should get it in a different
Wait,
colour.
come on. Oh shit!
Oh, well.
We can always change the color while we're. We can just take it over to the shop over there and change the color there.
Well,
Well, have we only got 86,000?
because we
The
just
easy development
we sold
controls.
Brother Factor. Is it easy? What? Sorry.
Development controls.
Yeah. What's the mod
With
called?
the mod.
It's not called Better Controls, apparently.
I don't fucking know. It was Better Controls or Better Controller or something like that. It wasn't on the Steam Workshop. It was down from the FS19 mod website.
Well, isn't that just the one that's built in?
Sorry?
So,
Kind of.
do we want to buy like the maintenance shed and stuff? Put it on this plot.
I guess
Did,
so.
did we sell the field? Sorry.
We sold the field, yeah. I don't know
Okay.
that.
Are we going to get field 21 or something then that's closer that we can...
Well, the front of this tractor's
Do
got a
shit.
face on it. Why has it got a face on it?
Because it loves you.
But it's got a
Either that
face
or
and
it's a green
arms to
tractor.
cuddle you with.
Oh, that's the front loader, I would imagine.
Yeah, but it's got a face and cuddling arms. It loves me.
Aww.
Oh my god, it does.
Esme,
Yes.
that's the wrong tractor, love.
That's the same one we've already got.
No, that's the exact same one.
Is it?
Yes, it's not
Yes,
muddy.
it is.
No, that looks completely different from.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah, it's not different. It does. Hold on. I mean, it's me. It does have a. Yeah, it's exactly the same. It's just not covered in shit. So,
Okay. I rescind what I said.
is this field half ploughed then?
No, this field is just growing.
Oh, okay.
It's been fully.
Does someone want to go and grab some trees or something and we plant some trees around the outside of
Well,
this?
apparently we can't. We need a special machine to plant trees, or something
Yes, and you've also got to plant them in the field.
in the
You
field.
can't
you
plant them out the outside on the grass.
Or you can just grab a plow and plow a new field, or
Yeah.
change the size or whatever.
What? I'm so confused.
If you use a plow, you can actually make fields.
So if you wanted to, you could make this bit here that's grass into a field for trees.
I don't disagree with you, but is what I've got not a plough then?
No, what you've got is a cultivator
Oh,
or a sowing cultivator, depending on whether it sows and cultivates and does shit.
oh.
Did we
Not
want to
too
buy
bad.
a maintenance set?
That one lets repair our knackered stuff for free, doesn't it? So I guess
That's
we do, yeah.
I don't know if they're free. Definitely at a huge discount.
I should
Like,
suspect
owning
all our
your
stuff is
own-
knackered, especially if we let Max near it.
Part.
So things
Oh, yeah.
Max is forbidden from: dynamite, grenades, and forklift trucks. At least unsupervised.
I will need to know the name of that mod, Jay, please.
I will send it to you. I should be able to get it out of my folder later and send it to you.
Okay.
Keyboard steering, progressive, realistic steering.
Like, I'm surprised that it doesn't come with the heavy equipment panel as a standard option for controller options, considering it's built for the game.
Yes.
Like, why is it not there? The game knows that equipment panel's plugged in. It's got options for it. It lets you.
It
edit
was
the buttons,
specifically
keep-
designed for this game. Yeah.
and yet it doesn't have. This button does this shit.
It's absolutely stupid.
I think I'm going to open my window.
Yeah,
It's
mine's been
gonna
open the whole day.
Well, it doesn't help. Someone's got the heating on to finish drying the washing.
What?
I
Turn the
know.
radiator down.
My radiator's turned off, but I'm at the top of the house and it's like fucking sauna. And yes, it was me that forgot to turn the heating off.
Tumble dryer.
Probably drying the washing into the air doesn't help with the sauna effect either.
No. Yes, we were looking up earlier. We had a chat about humidity with my artist from. He's from Vegas, I think. We told him because he's like, oh, it's 15% humidity, but it's like 40 degrees C. I was like, oh, in the UK the average humidity
Right.
is 80 degrees.
Yeah.
80%,
Right.
80 degrees.
Humidity makes heat so unbearable.
Ah, heat makes you sweat.
And if the sweat can't evaporate, then it will cool you down.
Not if you're Prince Andrew.
God, I'm just that interview
Oh,
was just
God.
embarrassing. The whole,
It's-
the commoners will believe anything I say. I was like, oh my God. You went to
Is that an
Pizza
okay
Hut.
location for the maintenance shed?
Can't see it, so sure.
I tell you what, I'm absolutely loving my
It's that green block in the middle.
soft hairbrush at the moment.
I still can't see it.
I
Okay.
posted a
Oh,
on the
is that a
Discord.
picture? Sorry, I was looking around. In reality, sure, why not?
We should be able to see where Esma's placing it, I believe.
No, we can't.
We should be able to. It's just sort of come up as a green box either on the map.
Well, it's not. I mean, I should get given a free helicopter, but I'm also not that.
I believe there is a helicopter in the game. Actually,
Yeah, but it's not
or was
free.
that a mod as well?
Why have we got? Oh,
That
I
would
remember.
be a mod.
The what?
And want to get the power washer?
Yeah.
Esme, could I suggest moving that into the corner where the
I tried. It won't let me because we don't have a stump remover.
Oh, why do we not have a stump remover?
Because I can't plot.
It's so fucking expensive. I don't know.
Can we afford a remover?
Probably.
I'd say the next thing should be a tree plant or whatever that is.
The heavy equipment controller's 144 on Prime at the moment.
126 if you get a slightly bashed up box.
Please don't tell me that.
Oh yeah, 97 quid for a bashed up box one.
Careful, sometimes that's 97 quid for just the controller without a steering wheel, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But except for it, this game is good. But the control layout, like the fact I can play with the forklift on the steering on the joystick is just awesome.
Doesn't say it's missing anything, just says packaging is damaged.
Is it the
What's
heavy
the picture show
equipment
you?
bundle or the heavy equipment controller?
Yeah. The bundle.
The bundle. Yeah, that's fine then.
So it should show a picture of a steering wheel, pedals, and the side button box of buttons.
Why
Yeah.
am I not seeing tree shit?
Ah,
It's under forestry equipment in the trailers.
Oh, I was looking for tree shit, not forestry shit.
what? Yeah, couldn't see the tree for the forests.
It's very highly rated.
Yes.
Everyone seems to love it.
Yeah, it's great. I
So,
mean, don't get me wrong. It's a pretty crap steering wheel. It's a very crap set
Built
of
to
pedals.
price, yeah.
Yeah, built to price. Yes, let's phrase it like that. But the steering wheel does have 2 analog joysticks on it and 2 D-pads, so it's quite good in that sort of sense.
the tree planter is 26,000.
What is it?
The tree stump remover is 3,000.
Does that fit on the
We've
front of
got
this
loads.
tractor?
Where are you seeing 2,000 for a stump remover?
5,000. The ST65T.
Does that fit
Yeah,
on the front of the
5,000.
tractor?
Is that 3? Yeah.
Sorry, multiple voices. Can't do multiple voices. Brain no comprehending.
Okay. Yeah, Jay, go for that. I don't see how to repair the combine harvester with our work shed. I don't see what a work shed does other than let me do nothing.
Easy.
But if you get the
Something
stump,
happened.
if you get the stump remover, I'll remove stumps and put it in the back of the lorry, back of the truck.
The stump remover can go either on the front or the back of a tractor if the tractor's got the
Cool. Yeah.
front
Well,
loading shit.
have you bought it? Does it teleport in at the shop or here? Wait, hold on. A new challenger approaches.
Did that just repair
Working
that?
for me.
Because it wasn't close,
Oh, I
close
didn't,
enough.
I didn't have an option.
Yeah, it won't let us do it. Apparently only Esme can use the repair station because she bought it.
That's not. No. That's not. No.
Yeah, if I go here and touch this, it says...
You coward.
Give you a vehicle option thing.
Oh, wasn't that little?
Yep, that worked.
Okay, so have you bought the stump remover? This is a question for everyone.
I haven't.
I have
thought
not.
Esme-
I thought Jay was going to.
Oh,
We
right,
should get
okay, I
we should get
thought
the stump
Esme- I
remover
thought Esme
and the
was
tree
going to.
planter.
And a plat, so that we can make a field for trees.
I guess.
I can't paint the tree stump remover.
Did you run and get in your car and you're buying stuff? Will it
Yeah,
teleport
you
in
just press
at?
P.
Will it teleport in at the shop though?
Yes.
No, you can buy it. You can buy from anywhere.
But it will teleport
When you
in
buy
at the
it,
shop.
It shows up at the top.
You
Okay.
just threw your forks off at high speed from the bottom.
Yeah.
there. That was hilarious.
Are we buying the tree planter? If we are, you need to ditch your front loader.
Stop
Okay,
attaching!
I'm thinking
Does
about
it
it.
go on the front?
I think I'm going to put one on the front, one on the back. Max, you want to hop on? I'll give you a ride.
We want to plough, don't we, so that we can create.
How do I
think-
get onto it?
I think
area
it's.
for
It,
trees.
look in the controls. It's Shift Z because it's a mod.
Oh, left shift Z. There we go.
Go on, check
Is
out
it
check
a
out the
plough
internal
we need or
view.
a cultivator, Esme?
Yeah.
See?
Click the right
Okay.
stick.
Huh?
Click the right stick to change camera view.
Oh yeah, I can just use the mouse.
Yeah,
You're
but
so
click-
nonplussed.
Yeah, yeah, but you can click.
When
the
your
right
glasses fit through your ears.
stick. That's 'cause they're
I'm going to
expensive.
assume we want the cheapest plough available.
Yeah.
I guess. Or it just takes longer.
That is 13,000. And done. Okay, we need 2 tractors to go and picture.
Oh wow, that's not right.
Duty, what's
What?
it?
You in your chair are moving around and the steering wheel is basically static. So when you go around the corner, for example, your hand comes away from the steering wheel. In fact, it's
Yeah.
in the middle of the steering.
To be fair, it is a mod, so it can be forgiven.
Yeah.
Again, I don't see why it's not part of the game.
Well, I presume that's just looking inside the vehicle somehow.
Well, no, you can do it inside vehicle, but yeah, normally I can't see that thing happening. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, I assume.
If you look down at your
What
feet,
the-
you'll see that your feet even move with the pedals.
That was like something moved to me.
Yeah, so that'd be on that on the front.
ST65T. Front or back?
No, that'll be
How
front.
do you know?
I hope,
How do you know?
because it looks like it.
It's a shame we can't sit in the back of the pickup trucks, isn't it?
And then this one goes in the back, by the looks of it.
I stretch my face. Oh, this one here. Whatever this
No
is.
idea what I've just made, but this looks terrifying.
There's a plough here.
Do you know what that reminds me
Oh, it
of?
is.
Robot Wars.
Hold on. How's my centre of gravity? Bit wobbly.
You should be fine. Would you not be better off buying a pallet of trees while you're here
No, I'm
and
full.
putting them on the plant?
Oh,
Come
you'd
on,
have
you-
to load it up into the server, yeah.
Does that wait?
Might
what?
as well load it right there.
Oh well, then please buy some.
I'm buying trees, but you need to come back.
I'm back. Etc.
Do you want a pallet of generic saplings, poplar saplings?
Not poplar. You want generic.
I want
Okay.
hipster saplings, please.
Okay, you now have saplings there. You should be able to load them.
How much were they? Just out of curiosity.
10,000. No,
Whoa,
1,000.
Oh,
That looks dangerous.
you might want to put it down first. If I'd be not onto the saplings directly.
Wait.
Yeah, those ones were.
Okay, Max, in your plot.
Poplars
What
are
can
only
go wrong?
108. Oh,
I hit
you
you.
more than saplings on that.
Ah. No, it looks like the little cargo thing is full.
Yeah, but the little cargo thing usually says full when you take a shit
No,
on
it visually looks full. God, this thing handles worse than your mum after 3 drinks. See, I like to just do generic mum jokes and see who says something back. Usually it's Brett, but he's not here. Right, so
Where's Brett?
he's busy with uni and work. So I talk to Brett lots, but
Friggin'
Yeah, that's what I got here with that
getting
thing.
in the way all the bloody time.
I could need a winch.
Shortcut.
Well, that shortcut didn't turn out to be a shortcut. There was a tree in my way.
Yeah. Okay, so
What's that sandcastle in the middle of the field?
that's a
Yes,
good
mate,
question.
would you like to cut the plough and make a field for trees?
So let me get this straight. You think we
Oh,
can only
okay.
plant trees in stuff we've planted?
Not only plant trees in a field, which is a known, the game only recognises that as a ground net.
Right, I don't argue with you, but I'm just going to just press the buttons and pretend that you're wrong. See what happens. Da-da-da-da, planting trees. Da-da-da-da. Think Jay's wrong. Da-da-da-da. She's gone out the back. Wobbly
no, you are
angle.
not
Angle.
trees.
Hmm?
I don't think we're planting trees.
What do you think I'm planting then, Jay?
Trees.
What could I
Well,
possibly
I'll
plant?
bet
These?
they've changed it. They are being planted. That
It
never
says you're
used to
growing
work.
barley.
No, we're growing barley,
Sorry,
but around the
what?
edge of it, doing trees. The chainsawing in this is very impressive, and I would love to see SnowRunner have chainsawing like this game.
I know,
Yes.
right? Tree right? Just fucking cut it down.
Yeah, like that would be so fucking awesome. Like even the ability to just get out of trucks and have a walk around them and shit would be nice and snow.
With an animation, exactly like the running animation in this.
Yeah, no.
I
Wow,
love
it's
this-
making a lot of mess behind it, but then the mud's like all neatly tied up after you've gone over it.
Yeah. Some
Oh,
stuff is
it's
very
much
nicely
better.
done with this, and some stuff is a bit piss poor.
Yeah. So right on the back here. Apparently not. I can stand on it, but it just throws me off.
Also, things that are rubbish include your run animation, which is just one of the most funniest things I think I've seen in a game.
Where can I park this truck at? Oh, over there, out the way. That's fine,
You look like the zombies from 28 Days Later, the fast ones keeping up with the tractor. You genuinely run about 25 miles an hour.
Have you cut all your tree stumps down?
No, I haven't done any 3 times yet. That's my next task.
Could I also suggest that we're going to the terraforming option of the store and get rid of these fucking great bushes and just replace them with grass?
You can get rid of them without a mod.
Yes. No, you just paint. Like if you want, like the terraforming tool, you can get rid of annoying pain in the arse fucking bushes by just painting over them with grass.
Jay, can you come here a sec? Now go around the front of the vehicle.
Yeah.
That's good. Now just get in
Yes.
the cutter.
They're not working.
I would like a version. Can you? Is that a bit of wood you should pick up? By the way, I think it is.
If you mind that way, I'll have a look. No, that is a tree stump.
Basically,
You're,
it's
you're
half
just not cutting it properly yet. You're not
Can we
cutting it, you're in front of it, you need to go further forward.
Oh, let me move
No,
the
that's
camera back.
backwards.
You should be able to control it with the controller, by the way.
Yeah, I am. It's cool.
Make it go side to side and stuff. It's very awesome.
Yeah, he's just like 6 foot away from it.
What?
There you go, there you're on top of it.
Yeah, but
First time I saw a stump grinder in real life, I was like, oh my god, that's awesome.
look at the chains on the front stops you getting massacred by bits of tree coming off. I am struggling
No,
to
I
make it.
had to stand far away.
Let me see if I can pick that up, because that's not going away, is it?
No.
Well, let me go to another
Okay,
one
I'll pick-
while you have a look at that one. I
I
am.
just now realized the loading wagon's full.
What?
Oh, we
That
have-
worked.
It was a piece of wood that couldn't go into
Ah,
the ground,
told
but
you.
it... Okay.
So pick up the pieces of wood, please, Max. Help us and pop them into the.
I'm attempting to do the chainsaw.
Yes.
How'd you crouch?
Click the left stick.
Like that.
I can't get that when it's too low.
So, no, you should be able to.
I really can't. All I can do, the closest I can get is the stump cutter about a foot above it. This one should be alright though.
The other one is a piece of wood, but it's a bugged out piece of wood.
Yeah. Made it smaller though.
Yeah, that one works.
Yeah, that's what the first one did.
Yeah.
Then it turns into a piece of wood. Can you see the piece of wood?
No,
I've just looked at it.
There's a piece of wood there.
there's no.
Yeah, there is. There's a piece of wood. Right there. Right by your foot.
Oh, because it wasn't cut down properly when it was butchered. So yeah, I can't actually pick that up.
You get it.
I do love that this is just manual labour simulator. Or, I guess not manual labour, automated labour simulator.
Yeah, that's getting on my tips. We need to get a shovel or a bucket or something to go on the front of the front loader to try and pick those up.
We have a bucket.
Do we?
Got it.
Or you
To
could just,
turn the check this out. You have to actually do this, Jay. Can you see? Right.
What?
Can you see me doing that?
No, your chainsaw's like just pointing backwards because you're walking around with it.
Oh, it's so you can spin it on the spot.
Yes.
oh,
So
the
that's
angle was wrong for the cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think
Yeah.
of
Because
that.
that's well, I didn't realise it was a thing until I started fighting around with it.
Did you just like spaffing different angles till it worked?
Yeah, I just thought I'd have a go. Yeah.
So,
Okay, are there any more tree stumps?
Well, there we go. And suddenly it shows the animation. There you go. Cut it in half.
Do you want another pallet of trees? Because it seems like we've got a lot of space to grow trees and not enough
we
trees.
do, but I seem to recall chopping trees was quite a lot of work.
That wasn't farm trees. I don't think farm trees
Oh,
are
are
a
they
lot
easier?
better. I
But we
believe they're
still
just
here.
straight.
There's me just smashing past at midnight with the. Max, is another one here?
Whereabouts?
There.
Oh, that's actually working though this time.
Yes, this one's working. The other one was working. I was done with it. I'd
Yeah.
already done that one that was breaking. Oh, well, this one's hard. There we go. Is that done?
I can't recall,
No.
but is there some sort of floodlight we can get as well?
Yes. Or I can just skip time, which it's nearly midday time. I think this one's done, Max. I can't get any more out of that.
The renovation element. But you come out the way and I'll have another crack at them.
There's another one just here as well.
No, no.
Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I'm pushing this one around.
Suddenly the chirps of morning birds.
Yeah, so look, Max, you see this log? It's now jammed underneath the woodcutter. Like I have a ghost log. You can see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my! I ran
There you
into
go.
that thing down below.
Any more logs? Any more logs?
Yeah, and our crops grown and the growth shit. Oh no, turn the growth shit back.
No, we're waiting for the tree.
Yeah, I'm going to start harvesting the field. Unless
Don't
Max
want
wants to do.
some sand and rain.
Max, have you done harvesting yet?
He did it
Well,
on the
you can't see.
contract.
Well, there's one gone.
Yeah, but he was moaning about that because it wasn't a straight line. Do you want to do the harvesting on this field?
Can do. I don't mind.
Okay, well, so currently Max is my tree stump surgeon. Can you get that one?
Working on. Pick a good angle.
Yeah, well, let me know if you think you need me to just smush it. Great demand.
It's going to pay in, it's going to do it.
But yeah, if you think I need to mush it more with the tool, let me know.
Yeah, I know, I think it's pretty mushed, but it's just not letting me do whatever. Cutting, grinding, whatever.
Can't see any more tree stumps. Alright, let me try and come down below. Oops, I've hit the let me try and come down below it, see if what happens. Wait, get the chainsaw again. Oh, you put a little hat on when you do it, little safety hat. How quaint.
I don't know what I've got, it's expecting me to try and cut it. I ain't having shit. Right, forwards. Forward stop. There you go, back a little bit.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Hang on,
got it.
hang on.
Yeah, got the particles.
Brilliant.
I think that's everything. I can't see any more tree stumps.
Where's that white powder there?
Let's not talk about
Some
that.
fertilizer that got.
That may have been a small mistake on my part.
Let me have a look.
May
Real
have been a
quick.
large mistake on my part. Max, just to check, see that tree just to our right? Can you cut that down?
Got a stump right here.
Oh, I thought Max was in my vehicle.
I thought I was further hit.
Oh, you hit left or right, which teleports you. Stay there, Esmir. Max, teleport. Oh, teleport to the. Well, anything in this field, really. Teleport into the Chevy. So the lizard.
Okay. And then what?
Get in it. Just drive forwards.
Okay, right.
Better than a sec, Esmir. Beat the horn, it's cool. And see this tree just to my right? Can you just see if you can cut those at all? I'm going to go and help Esmea with her stump.
Okay. We can try and cut some of these trees.
Yeah, if you can. I don't know whether you'll be able to, but if you can, that'd be great. Oh, God, Esmea.
You don't have access to this land.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, I see it.
Alright, go ahead and lower it.
Yeah, I was spinning the camera, which is quite slow.
Can't do that tree.
We've got a brand new combine harvester.
A little bit more. To the other side. There you go.
Can't see any more particles.
Oh, you just got it, just barely, but it's still got some more to go.
I feel like I'm detectoring.
There you go, to your right, no left. There you go, forward a bit. Yeah, you're gonna still have to come forward just a little bit. Okay.
Oh, but they. Oh, I have a shot at it. Yeah, I got
really
particles.
Before anyone asks, there is a reason why I've gone round the outside of the field before I've gone up and down the field with the harvester. Apparently it seems that trees being purchased can be hit with the combine harvester and harvested.
Oh, did I put it a bit close? It's me, I think that's done. Or Max?
Yep, that looks done to me.
Is that one we
How
can
many
pick
people
up or
can get
not?
on one part? Riding the part.
I don't know what the limit
There's me
is.
get left as well.
I assume Esmea, can you get on? Can you passenger on my vehicle?
Let me see. No, I cannot.
Oh, shame.
Oh, that's we need multiple passenger mod. So yeah, in future we might want to.
There are certain vehicles that do have multiple passenger slots.
Okay, so our trees are. Oh, they're a bit subtle, aren't they?
Another stump over here.
Oh. Do you want to go on the stump cutter, Max?
Okay. So that pain in the ass, but whatever.
It's quite. The thing is, something a pain in the ass is quite fun on the. So yeah, turn on your lights
Beacons as well.
and
Oh,
your
yeah.
light, yeah, and your lights, which are the top row of yellows, left and right, top
Oh, yeah.
row.
So Jay, what you would have to do is
Highly mode.
lift the harvester head before you get to the trees.
Yeah.
So we'll chop them down soon. Okay, Max. So
Seems
go
like Tim's asked it to me.
back off to where I was. I can't remember what the button is to attach the head. It's 2 on the joystick on the steering wheel though. So you need to go on the other side of the red thing. Drive the front of it up to. Oh, you could do the back of it actually if you wanted to. Up to you. I found front easiest. That's close enough. You'll get a prompt at the bottom that says 2. Press that one and then press 2 on the steering wheel. It'll just snap on. You don't have to be particularly accurate. A little bit more accurate than that though.
Yeah.
Can I be emptied, please?
I will empty you.
Take
oh.
my load.
Emptying you could be a problem because this thing's half full of grass. Oh, this is the wrong thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the wrong.
Yeah, you need to use the lizard with the covered trailer.
Oh, of course I can use the. Where is the covered trailer?
Over there behind the cultivator.
2. I'm pressing 2 and it's not attaching.
That's 2 on the steering wheel.
Ah. Okay.
And then you can just use the joystick. And then you have to turn it on as before. It'll give you the prompts in the top
Right.
left.
Someone direct me to where this stump needs grinding.
I think it's where Esmir
Right
is.
where I'm at.
Okay, good job.
Come on, Jack. Go.
No, you're right. Just empty.
Yeah, I can do both.
Sure.
Yeah, I can drive and talk. I think I don't have to be that accurate.
No,
You
I don't
unload
have
way
both
quicker
down
than you fill.
Down, up, left, right. I can't even see where I'm going. How do I see?
Turn it on.
Turn on left trigger +3.
The orange button number 4. There you go.
Right now
Yeah.
what?
Remember,
To the
4 and,
left.
4 and 20 for angling and
Go, there
Turning
you go.
on.
Okay. A little bit up.
Can
Stop.
we just refer to 4 and 20 as blackbirds from now on?
Can you drive backwards just a hair? Right there. Okay, lower it.
you'll get particles when you got it in the right place. You can also wiggle it left and right too.
But yeah, there you go. You're gonna need a. Nope, too far.
I got it more or less right, Max, and then just smashed it left and right until particles came out and stopped.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
It's gone.
Up this bit.
Let me see if there's any more where I know that there were trees.
How full are you now, Jay?
3%.
Do they really have that big a tank, real ones?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Jay, you said that we can just beat the bushes away.
Yeah, go to P, go to landscaping,
Right.
and then I think
I'll
you
do
just
that.
replace, like, the bushes are like a painted object. So you just change it, like, it's like Photoshop. I think.
Oh yeah, so
Oh
and
my
there's
god,
Mia.
this is awful at night.
Press Control A and select the right layer. Then you want to use hard light and then burn mode. And then once you've done that, you want to use dodge. You said it was like Photoshop, yeah?
That would be about accurate.
Chopping up all the grass. Cha 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 cha.
I mean, if you really wanted to get technical, you get into Adobe Premiere Pro and go that route. But
Yeah, I probably know Premiere better than I know.
do animation.
I know Premiere and After Effects more than I know Photoshop.
I friggin' love Premiere Pro.
That's only because you've never used Vegas Video.
I have used Vegas Video.
Anything that you can do in Premiere, you can do in Vegas in about 1/10 of the time because the interface. So I remember using Premiere to do some video editing stuff, and you had to select a razor blade and do an action cutting from the top to the bottom to cut the film. I'm like, I know you're aiming at old blokes who spent their entire life editing film, but don't like emulate those actions. They're awful. It got better.
I like
20 years ago.
or doing like flash
Oh,
animations.
tree stump here, tree stump here. Could someone get it, please?
Yeah, coming.
Oh, I like really get rid of these tree stumps. They've been a pain in our arse for ages.
The name of the one that we used to use before Premiere Pro, what was that called?
Where are you? Over there? Is that you over
Just
there?
here. I'm in the tractor. One before Final Cut. Final Cut. Premiere.
Final
Oh,
Cut.
Final Cut's audio, really.
No, it was specifically for doing flash animations, like in Flash games.
Oh, Flash.
Macromedia.
Well, by my rear wheel,
What's
Max.
that? Huh?
Rear wheel of the trailer, left hand side.
Right.
Can you see it?
What was the one you said, Esme?
Nope.
One of the Macromedia ones.
Well, Macromedia did Flash. Just drive forwards, Max. Drive forwards. A little bit more. Keep going.
Oh, I see.
Stop. See it? Cool.
I remember there was one that I really used to listen
I mean,
to
Flash
with.
was done in Director, which was written by Macromedia.
What was the direct
Would
pitch?
you like me to sell this sandcastle?
Oh, it's great.
Yes, it's not in a very good place, unfortunately. I like it.
I will
I've
warn
gone-
that if the harvester can harvest the trees, the mower can probably harvest them too.
I don't know if it actually harvested it. It was like
Thank you.
Well, it'll cut it
one, there was a
down.
tree there, and then there wasn't.
I doubt we can accidentally break the trees, surely. I mean, I'll try, because it's good to know, but I'm fairly sure of no. No, I just go smash if I try and do that. And shit goes everywhere.
Yeah, the combine didn't do that. The combine just sort of rolled over and
Yeah.
tree disappeared.
Max, let me teach you how to sell grass as well. So if you come and get into this tractor,
Okay.
Arr. I do like me carrot punching. I do. Arr.
okay, cool. So you want to do 200 and, like a, well, turn on your beacons. Then you want to do more or less a U-turn round to the right.
I was having a moment there. I apologise.
That's it, and just go straight now. Oh, why became so slow? Is the mower lifted? No, it looks like it is. Is the forager off?
Old mower. Oh, it's giving me keyboard controls. What are the keyboard controls for?
Is Izzard still in the game?
No, he popped in, popped out. It's-
Maybe that one.
If you press any button, press 2, it'll drop it and then pick it up again, and then it'll definitely give you the steering wheel controls. That's 2 on the steering wheel. Is drop and pick up. I press it again.
Shall I try and hit this tree with
How
combine?
fast are we going now?
Put cruise control on. I can cruise at 22 miles an hour.
No. So whatever's happened to the
Oh, no,
trees,
I
it
think
now just
those-
bounces off them.
Yeah, this is about.
Oh,
this is
because
about
they
full speed.
grew.
So aim for the.
we're
see
lifting the one on the
slightly
front.
right. Yeah, that is lifted. That's slightly right, please. Slightly right. Aim for the low bit in the hill. Slightly left. Aim for the lowest part of that hill on our left. 45 degrees left. 60 degrees
Yeah.
left. 90. There we go. Yep, that's great. Either side of the tree doesn't really matter.
It's not for it. Wow.
Is somebody collecting this wolf at the moment?
No, we're
or
busy.
not?
Slightly left. And then do a nice wide turn through that gate.
And I'm full again. Could I be emptied?
Okay, see that barn there? See there's a yellow chevron? Park the trailer in that barn. In the chevron outside the barn. So you want to
the
swing
chevron.
round, swing round to the right, swing round to the right, swing round to the right, full up right, full up right, full up right, full up right. There we go. And go forwards. And then nice and wide. Not that fast. Then nice and back up a bit. Back up is the other pedal. No. Back up without changing the steering. Full lock right, back
Back
up.
up to where?
Full lock right. And back
Sorry.
up. About 45
Good.
degrees. Okay, that's that. A little bit more, so you won't hear that. Now full lock left. So we're swinging round in front of the barn.
Oh, okay.
So as close to the barn as you can. And full lock, 90 degrees left. That's good. You've got to get the trailer in the chevrons.
Right.
And it will pop up an option marked begin forced unloading or something like that. What options have you got?
Start unloading grass.
That's the one.
It's not overloading, sorry.
That's the one. Overloading. Yeah, I don't know why they call it that, but
Yeah.
there you go. Press that one.
And it's giving me keyboard controls again.
It'll be left trigger and 4 if memory serves. It'll only give you keyboard controls if you grab the mouse. So remember, you can use the joystick in red light mode for the camera.
Ah, right. So now I've got the joystick, I've got controls again.
Left trigger and 4.
Start overloading, right trigger and 4, yes.
Right trigger.
4. What's that do?
What's that?
Let me squeeze them now.
Oh, so
Going
that fresh
somewhere?
grass. Yeah, it just disappears. Okay, and back we go.
I don't wait for it to finish. How do I know it's empty? Oh, I see it's empty. Okay.
Cool.
There's our
49
income.
That's not bad. 1,400 quid we just sold in grass.
Yeah. silage.
Money being a farmer.
Yeah. How do we move the?
Well, silage would be if you had let the grass sit under a cover.
So how do we move the what sign?
The one on the front still seems to be very low.
No, it is
Maybe
low.
it's lifted, but I just-
Well, lower it and you'll see. You'll see it's not very different to
I
raised.
don't know what the low.
4.
button is.
Remember, 4 and 20 are the buttons for lowering, raising, and turning off and on.
Oh, that's the fourth one at the back.
No, it's the one at the back.
Only
Which
front and back.
you need to press button 21 to switch between front and back. So that vehicle is front and back. If you
Oh,
press button
right,
21 a few times, you
right.
can see the picture of the tractor cycling around. Dora, what are you doing?
Oh, right, so it is up. Now, better.
Yeah, it's not very up. It is up, but it's not very up.
It is up, yeah, but the picture in the top left is the icon in the corner tells me it's definitely lifted now.
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't
So
it?
now it is properly lifted, right? Yeah, but at least it is up now. So we can go much faster, see?
Yeah. If you honk the horn, by the way, that will change the buttons to steering wheel buttons. If ever it does the keyboard.
Oh,
No, that's a safe button
Do
to
you want
press.
me to see if I can move that maintenance check? It's good. We're going to
it's-
lose money if we do that.
It's not in the way. What's wrong with that
All right.
position?
Do you want to go ahead and get the pressure washer?
I think we
Yeah.
need to get the next size up combine harvester as well.
Yeah, that's hugely expensive.
Oh,
How do we,
But-
how are we doing now?
Yeah, bring it back.
grass?
Bring it back.
this is
So-
true, but we are doing trees
So
now,
where we
so
were?
you know we are going to
Or you have
get some money with that.
Oh, you have. Yeah. So Max, if you turn on the is that the yeah? If you turn on the forager, so you don't
This
carry
is the rear one.
the rear one. Yeah, it's the option's called turn on
Switch.
forager.
Yeah. Okay, it's going down.
Now
Turn
pick
it
up
on.
all of the sand. I know it's not sand.
Right.
All the stuff Jay's left behind.
Right.
Make sure your mower's up.
My mower
Should-
is up.
Yeah, sure.
Not
Thank
picking
you.
up grass.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I see. So you would mow it and then immediately pick it up. I see.
Yeah. So if there's enough
So
of
the
us,
icons do tell you what's happening. The icons do
Yeah.
tell you what's happening for us.
or if there was enough of us, you see, we could mow it, fertilize it, pick it up, all in one go. Jay, why's your pipe not
What
out,
is
man?
the sand? Just sort of
Swath.
leftovers.
Swath.
What?
It's hay.
Swap.
What was that?
Why's your
Straw,
pipe not out,
straw.
Jay?
I've only just emptied.
So keep your pipe out, then I can just drive past.
Let me move that. What the hell is
No,
that?
go through your tractor arm. Sort of. Be useful if someone could move that tractor arm for me.
Oh,
Not tractor available to do it.
I'm on it.
Crap.
Yeah, I'm putting stuff near the house now. We've got a house.
Why have we not
The
got
person
any
is going
equipment?
to be warned.
Why what, Jay?
Why have we not got an equipment shed?
Because I like to leave shit lying around outside. Next question.
It goes rusty when you do that.
Exactly.
Next question.
See, this would be me. I'd buy an equipment shed, stick it on my farm, and leave all my shit in the yard.
What
Why-
farms I go through?
If you buy an equipment
just
shed
hang
though,
out.
do I have to then go through a menu to equip stuff rather than just drive up to it?
No, you just drive in it and park your in it.
Not sure we've got the room for it then. There's no handbrake button, is there? Could do with one.
I have asked multiple times today, and I couldn't find one in the list.
No, there isn't one.
Because a handbrake turn would be nice in that truck. with a
That's
trailer,
not.
wouldn't it?
No, it's just so it doesn't roll down the hill. See, I sensible in mind. My goodness me, trees take a long time to grow, but are extremely profitable. And once we've got the whatever it's called, the Rottweiler, I assume we'll make shit tons of money.
Oh yeah, trees are big profit once you
Can I ask a
really
daft
get it.
question?
Yes,
How do we make? How do we get more fuel in the tractor?
you drive it to the petrol
just
Why,
station.
take it to the fuel station.
Right, logical, really.
That's not petrol. It'd be diesel.
Yeah, we could
or
put the-
diesel. Yeah.
Do not put petrol in the tractor.
So put alcohol in.
Also
Diesel.
don't do that.
Really strong whiskey
Or hydrogen.
or hydrogen.
Tell you what I see the other day, and it was on Instagram on.
Must be true then.
No, it's one of the tractor manufacturers over in Denmark. They've got an electric tractor.
Yeah.
A full-on fucking great big giant.
Yeah, there's loads of electric. There's loads of electric heavy-duty vehicles because they're much more suited. Because a tractor doesn't drive very far, it doesn't drive very fast, and it's nearly always within a couple of miles of a charge point.
Like this thing was just fucking huge as well. It wasn't a little tractor.
I mean, we've had electric JCBs for a long time.
Boat floats.
By
no,
JCB, are you talking about backhoes and
Backhoes,
shit? All right.
Backhoes, yeah. Yeah. Do you want to buy an electric tractor? John Deere do one. The 6.2. Well, Max, the 6250R, 250 horsepower tractor. It's the 50k auto power model. Has 1,991 hours on it. It's auto track ready. It's an electric John Deere tractor. Oh, £128,000.
Really?
Or you can get a 20.
There is electric tractors in the game.
Or there is the John Deere.
Yeah, it's in the Alpine Farming DLC.
Yes.
Well,
I think we saw them when we was playing.
Oh yeah, when you do the East Start and in that Alpine city.
Yeah, the name of
The farm even gives you an electric charging port for your electric tractor.
Well, Max, if you do like a 400 horsepower John Deere, that's £200,000 second hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so John Deere have had electric tractors since 2019. I'm guessing, Max, Jay, you're talking about the Wired article on the Monarch tractor, which is solar powered.
No, this was a manufacturer. They've released.
Well, a manufacturer released something. Was it the Llama by Farm Track?
No, weird name. One Donko or some shit like that. Fucking. It's in Denmark or
Denmark.
Holland. It's either Denmark or Holland.
Brilliant.
And they've released their very first electric tractor.
What do when I fall? Same as this side, the grass?
Actually, yes, but it's just on the other side of the. It's not the same drop-off place. It's the same location, I think.
Okay, I might
Okay, and
Are you about ready to go to that?
Full.
I'll come to you.
Yeah.
What's sprint on this thing? I'll press shift.
Shift.
I'm sure there's a button that's not shift.
Right, so turn the thing off.
This is actually a lot easier with two people. So if you just head up to the same place.
In.
I am right. We drop this
There
off.
we go.
We could drop this off from the same place, can't we? Just on the other side.
Yeah, that was laggy.
The biomass heating plant, yeah. I think science is a yes. It was laggy because it was saving.
Yeah.
New Holland have got some electric tractors as well. Yeah, there's quite a few electric tractors, but a lot of them are... Yeah, Monarch tractors do self-driving electric tractors with massive great solar panels on top. And so, Max, if you roll it, you lose all the cargo permanently, so bear that in mind. So you're going to head to the left this time. So take a right and then head to the left.
Let's just turn off forage wagon. I thought I had turned it off. Let's still doing something, hold on. Number 4. There we go.
Take a right. So go right and then immediately left. Yeah, you get the use of spinning the steering wheel. Left, 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 left. That's it. Left, 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 left. All the lefts. How do I get out?
Yep.
And then park it in the hole.
There?
I will tell you where.
Not that hole.
Oh, bugger, wrong place. It's not. This is for wood.
Oh,
Damn it. Okay, let me direct you. Well, you'll drive around at the far end of the beam. We can take it to the restaurant, I guess.
or
What?
Where did we take this stuff to? I forgot.
Straw? No, it's to the front of that building in that parking lot.
It's the loon.
The same place we take the grass.
Midlands.
Yeah, it's the exact same place that
Oh,
you took
well,
the
there you go.
grass.
Same place we take the grass. Sorry.
What do you wonder?
I don't pay attention to anything really.
They're
Wait.
completely entirely in there. Oh, it's out of the airport.
Make sure you have it selected with the 21 button.
It has to be.
No,
That's
you can
what
select
I
the tractor
put
as well.
in my-
You can select the tractor or the trailer
Oh, yeah.
or the front with it.
Okay. So I can do that.
That's the point.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
RTM3.
Apparently,
RTM4.
Seed
RTM4.
also have an electric tractor as well.
Who did? Let's...
Z. ZETOR. But yeah, it's the Loon Worker and Zetor, the two that I'm following on Instagram that have released stuff about electric tractors. So our trailer is full. Can I put?
Wait, because Z Tractor do an autonomous tractor, whereas Zetor don't bring back any hits.
ZETER. Sorry, ZETOR.
TOR. Yeah.
Yeah, they're a manufacturer.
Yeah, they are
in
manufacturing
Netherlands.
tractors, but they don't seem to do electric ones.
It's saying on their Instagram that it's the first electric vehicle they've ever done.
I mean, I'd care,
Also-
but I've just gone to ztractor.com and holy moly, I want one of them. I don't know what I want it for, but I want that.
I can just imagine you driving around in a
No,
tractor.
this is fully autonomous.
No, I can imagine you driving around in a fucking great tractor.
No, no,
Just for the...
no. I like
What, you mean like Hammond?
I like horsepower, not torque. Look at that thing I just linked in the Discord. That's awesome.
So, I can't put any more in this trailer, so we need a bigger trailer. Because I'm full and the trailer's full.
Oh, do you want to go empty it?
No, no, to you.
Hint, hint.
So this goes to... Where does the barley go to? Same place as...
I don't...
No, so this goes to the restaurant, doesn't it? Raw.
Is that where it's going for the most money at the moment?
Yes, right in the restaurant.
Yeah, most
Yes.
money, least effort. But yes, Max, you do drop off several tons of barley at the restaurant for the freshest hops. I'll try not to.
As it's only there, I might
Random.
go and fucking take the harvester over there and empty the harvester at the same time, hadn't I?
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, at the pipe. No, it's
Pipe.
quite narrow.
The mill's clean the sand.
RTM.
Would pipe her straight into it.
It's very narrow here.
Oh, does it delete sand when I sew?
It's fine. It's
Damn it.
fine.
Oh,
It's only a teeny tiny amount in the sun. It's gonna drama clean.
Doing a whole 13 miles per hour.
there we go. Ooh,
I'll
send
swim around
back.
to the edge just to make sure it's cleared up.
Like, why the fuck is there a car parked there?
To stop you taking the harvester down, just unloading it directly.
Like, that's gonna stop me.
Well,
I mean, what you could do is the smart thing, which is unload the trailer,
oh, put the
then
pipe
pull
out.
the trailer up to the harvester, unload the harvester into the trailer, and then
Jay,
unload
put
the trailer
pipe
again.
out. Put the pipe out, Jay. Although you're trying to
pipe is
maneuver,
out.
it is. You can't. It's still animating. You can't take the pipes out just as you press the button. Nice. Also, you should have had your beacons on now. Disgraceful.
Beacon's not on. Oh my bad.
Alright.
That's one button.
The button I keep pressing is the detach to whatever I'm using button. I press that one a lot. Okay, so what is next on our purchase list? So I guess how big do the trees have to get before we start to harvest them?
Very, very.
Because you said I've been waiting 3 days now. What kind of trees were they?
Please, go wait till Christmas.
They're pines.
I
Pines.
can't remember how big they get.
Wow.
But,
There's a
I
game.
think
Wow.
they-
There's a guide
Currently, you
here.
want them to get 30 meters.
There's a guide here on the game, the website gameplay.tips, and they start sapling with 2 P's.
You're not too keen.
12 days.
Seriously?
12 days in seconds is. Oh, that's a lot of seconds.
86,400 times 12.
Yeah, but that's a number. 86,400 times 12 is 1,000,000 seconds. But if I divide that by 120, we're going to have to wait 8,600 seconds.
And how long is that?
I'm having a physics.
144 minutes, just over 2 hours.
Really? That's like 3 hours, isn't it?
No, it's
So
2
what I'm
hours.
hearing is we should like plant a shit ton of them.
Well, possibly.
Yeah.
More
That-
important, it depends
that-
how long it
that's-
takes to cut down. I mean, that's definitely something for next stream. We won't get to do them today.
Can we go and grab another pallet of trees on the quick and put another row of trees around the outside of those?
No, because then you're able to get to the outer of the
yeah,
road. To
yeah,
harvest
that's gonna be a pain in the arse, isn't it?
them. Yes.
Okay, you can
You want them all
harvest
to
them.
mature roughly the same sort of time.
You
Unless
can,
you're
Why
able
would
to
it
mature.
be a pain in the arse?
you can harvest them at 10 days old, but that's gonna be. But you get more money if you harvest them at 12. If they're penned out, if there's 2 trees too close to each other, because you won't be able to get to one of them because you can only get to from one angle.
They're cutting them down by hand.
I guess.
That's
Oh,
not
don't do
going to
that.
come into it.
It's me.
So
You're doing so
we-
nice. Thanks so
hang on,
nice.
let me
What?
come- If we put another
You're
row
taking away
of
the sand.
trees where I'm standing,
No, I'm not. I'm intentionally going where there's none.
Alright, if you're sure.
a full trek
I'm
towards
just
away
trying
from
to
the
make it so that I can avoid the trees.
I don't mind getting another set of trees. I mean, I'm not against it or anything.
I'm just thinking for the amount of time that we've got to invest in them, it's going to be like if we can get
But there's
a
every
row of
chance.
trees done every 3 days or something.
There's every chance though that we won't, because I seem to recall it was fun with physics, and we could do with a better trailer. And we don't have any of the crazy tree cutting machines.
We don't need any of those crazy tree cutting machines. I think we can do
No, we
it.
don't need them. It's a lot quicker if you've got one.
I still think we need a bigger trailer there.
I will say that the logging fork that we have is
Awful. Yes.
very terribly disappointing in its performance. There is much better logging forks.
I'm pretty sure we could get the forklift up here on top of this workshop. Bloody hell, that's ready for harvesting again.
Yes, because we've got time cranked up. There's something with 3 of us. I reckon we could do a field almost constantly non-stop.
Yeah. I think we're going to have a slight issue with these trees and harvesting. So
They
you
won't
will
get
need
any
to
wider.
A little bit.
break that side first.
They won't get any wider, the trees.
The problem is more that they're just so damn close to the field.
Yeah, alright. I'll do it differently next time. I'll plant it in the road or something. God, get off my back, everyone.
I'm not being funny, DJ. You've
Going
got, like,
parallel
16
to the direction that we harvest and plant on this field is preferred.
Or, wait, hold on. Why have we harvested and planted in this direction? Because that's the
What
direction
I
Jay
know,
did it
because
in.
we don't have to go up and
actually-
down a hill when we turn around.
To be fair, I've kind of done it. What I should have done was plant them in the gutter down by the road, shouldn't I?
Yep.
Yep.
Behind the workshop would have been ideal. That's what I was saying a little while ago. Can we not put another row over there next to those trees? Or
We
another
can,
row
but we
behind
don't have
the
any spare
workshop?
vehicles. And you can go buy a set, but I don't know if you can put them in the trailer. Oh, you can buy a set and put them in the forklift.
Yeah, and then put them in the trailer. Like you can carry the trees around and then just put them in the sower.
Yeah, go on, chop.
Which also means we could really do with another forklift over there.
But another forklift.
I wouldn't go with another forklift.
Why do we
Or
have
forklift.
Maybe something like a wheel loader or a telehandler
Yeah.
or something that can actually handle anything.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the tree grabber we've got could pick up anything. You know, it might not be suited, but I'm pretty sure it could. As long as it's not too heavy, you know, like a tree or something.
Why is our money going up so quick?
We could also
I'm unloading straw right this
get a
second.
forklift attachment for that front loader for the tractors.
Nah, it's still got a grabby
Yeah.
arm. But yeah, I'm sure Jake can manage to get some seeds in his forklift.
Wow.
Oh, you can get all sorts of
You're not
grabby
a
arms to
farmer.
that front loader attachment. You can get ones that grab from the sides. You can get one that grabs much better in the sort of
we get
log
the-
grabbing way.
I think it's Kubota
Uto.
telehandler. I believe that's got a twisty thing on the front of it that you can twist to pick up the trees.
Well, the issue we were having was not the quality of the object; it was the quality of the physics. It was just springing apart when I was trying to do something with it.
Like I said, that was that attachment. It's very disappointing in its performance. The other versions were great.
Can we use his other versions
The
on the
other log
same
carriers were amazing.
arms or
we
not?
can, we can get a
Okay.
version that works with that. Yeah, we can get
I'll
a
stand up.
for the front loader attachment. We can get some better the.
How
log
much is the front
grabber.
loader and the attachment? I mean, we've got 26 grand. How much is the machine and shit to do
Yeah.
that?
Bear in mind, what we've got will do it. Our real issue, we could get stuff in, but like the size of thing we could pick up, just about wouldn't fit in the
Oh.
trailer. So it's probably.
While I'm
trailer.
here, shall I sell this plough that we don't need?
Yes, I guess we don't need that. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, front loader attachments.
That
You can
gave
get
us
a
4.5
pallet
grand.
fork for 800. You can get a. There you go. Fork with grapple. I think that goes. I think that works with lock. I could be wrong. Let me. hold on.
Grappling hook. Now I'm interested. What's the range on it?
And swing from the trees.
I feel like there's some fields opposite me. I feel like I want to go out and watch them when they do planting or harvesting. I'll be all like,
Did you not see the photos I shared?
Did I not what?
See the photos I shared? I put them on Facebook or in Discord.
I don't recall ever seeing any pictures of combine harvesters, but that I just want to sit near the field and watch the man for an hour until he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I really like playing computer games about farming. Can I have a go?"
You won't stop to watch. You won't stop to talk.
You will if I sit there for a couple of hours just staring at him. I think you
You might
underestimate,
go and
Max,
say
how
hello.
good I am at staring. I've practiced on cats.
Yes. Yeah.
You mean you stare at goats?
No, cats.
No, it says a cat.
Why would you stare at goats?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried cloud bursting?
Have I ever tried to
Right,
what?
I'm coming down to the bottom field to pick up the sand over there.
I didn't hear as many. Ever tried cloud bursting? I thought you said.
That's exactly what I said.
Wasn't that a song by Kate Bush? Pretty sure. That's the only that's the only context which I know the word cloud bursting or words.
Imagine Jen's button on.
Oh dear.
I like this.
Sorry, it grew in a bit of an odd way, so that's why I'm having to harvest it in a bit of an odd way.
That's fine. It's bloody trees around everywhere.
Yeah, whose fault's that though?
Oh, it's mine. Oh, it's mine.
Oh, good. Well, Max takes responsibility for me putting the trees in his place. Excellent.
Yeah, I'll take the responsibility. Yeah. I think I was goading you on to do it.
Ah, you're going to just stick them in it. I could have put them in a more annoying place, definitely.
More?
I could have.
More
I'd
annoying
have
than
had,
this?
I'd have, yeah, I'd have put them closer together, maybe, and I'd have had to try.
I'm assuming it's more efficient to bring the lift up the thing you're trying to.
It's slightly
back,
faster.
if you
You
wanna
get a bit
turn
more
around.
speed, but it's only a couple of miles an hour.
Yeah. Well, it can get up to 32 miles an hour rather than whatever. So.
Oh, with the forager off, yeah, maybe.
Put it off, yeah. I'm collecting your sand. I mean straw.
Swath.
What?
Swath. Might be swath. Or swather.
It's not chaff.
It's not chaff. That's something else. It probably is chaff, but I think
Right.
chaff just means anything you don't want.
Chaff is from a different crop and it's done differently. I think you have to mulch corn or something to get chaff. I don't know.
These are words.
In terms of separating the chaff from the wheat.
Yeah.
Chaff.
Yeah, I like the way we end up using just quite, outside of this game, when would anyone ever say you would mulch the corn in order to get the chaff? It's one of those sort of, we end up learning. I've done this before. I've learned stuff. People say, how do you know this? And it's like, computer games. Like, I know quite a lot about, Mayan gods and stuff. How do you know that? I played Diablo 2.
Computer games. Crap. So he's going to do another.
Yeah, remember, it hoovers up from the trailer, not from the...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, if you do a sharp turn...
It's quite good, actually.
It's like when you're mowing.
that's
If you do a sharp turn, you'll miss it.
Yeah.
One man went to mow a meadow. One man and his dog went to mow a meadow. So hopefully I can get that last little bit. Corn or barley, whatever the hell it is we're doing. Wait for me, stop. I am definitely the slow part, so I get right away. Okay.
Okay, so if someone would like to grab the tree planter with a tractor and tell it to load shit.
Tractors are all busy, I think. Is a tractor free?
Quite possibly somewhere.
I think it's me. It's just
Possibly
finishing.
fetching sand.
It's me. It's just finishing off. To be fair, Max, I think the pickup truck can do what you're doing. I think. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's powered. No, it can't. Never mind.
No.
I think it's me has only got one more row to do.
Yeah, there's no rush.
What's it called? A universal thing?
PTO. Power takeoff.
Power
Oh yeah, power takeoff. Yes. It's a stupid name. Stupid.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Power takeoff is the way you differentiate between an airplane and a glider.
So I once knew a guy that had a PTO winch on the front of his Land Rover, and he was showing off one day, showing like what his winch could do. And he decided to wrap this rope around the winch and leave it running while he was doing it. And I don't know how he managed to fucking do it, but he got his hand stuck in between the rope and the winch.
Ooh, that sounds bad.
It just fucking crushed it. Like,
Yeah.
he had the fort of this Land Rover against his fucking hand.
This is why when I have power tools, I respect them. Like drill something, I turn it the fuck off.
Fucking power.
That's why I
Yeah,
like
but
my
you-
electric
a lot-
drills.
a
I
lot
can just
of
put,
power,
it's, you know, I can just put it out of reach. I can't accidentally grab it in any way, shape, or form. You know, just pop it down next to you and range of the cable.
But showing off, fucking being an idiot, and he
Oh.
paid the price for it.
Remind me, Max,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got my second
Where
piece
are
of
the
Ryobi
trees
gear.
that are-
I'm
Alright,
now.
yeah.
I've got air duster, a vacuum cleaner, little like dirt devil sort of thing.
Yeah, fuck got it.
It's really
Yeah,
yeah.
nice.
I still haven't charged the battery since I've got the bloody thing. It's amazing. But then there's other stuff. There's like circular saw and hedge trimmer and air duster, and I'm like,
The tree things disappeared.
the tree thing's behind the shed, isn't it? Oh,
No.
well, it'll be on the map somewhere.
Where's that one with the tree thing?
I just asked you, where's the trees?
Next to the tree thing.
Where's the trees?
They are over
Oh, I
here.
didn't
With,
see them, so I'm,
So
I'm back.
remember, on a farm, the most
I
important
asked
tool,
you, are they at the store? And you didn't respond, so I went to the store.
the most
Yeah,
important
sorry.
tool on the farm is communication. Jay, instead of pissing about that, could you come and offload from my pipe, please?
I am waiting for you.
Now you can come to me. Yeah, good scrub.
That's what I was saying. I was waiting for you to be ready.
I am ready. But I'm always ready. The thing is, it's always worth, if you've got nothing to do, just driving under the common harder and just emptying it, because it just postpones the inevitable.
That was, oh, for fuck's sake.
Well,
Who the fuck planted these fucking trees?
Max took responsibility for that happening.
Yeah, I take full responsibility, yeah.
I mean, I did it, but he takes responsibility, and that's what matters. Like, I've seen some commercial tree machines. They're terrifying. They just, like, launch the entire tree through a machine and just completely strip it.
Yeah, that's what the machine's doing. That's
Yeah, but they're like 500,000 ago. And I don't hate trees that much yet.
Yeah. There's two or three components, isn't there? One thing to grab it and cut it, and then another piece that strips it, and another piece that puts it on the
Yep.
back, and it's
Yeah,
basically
they're-
all in one.
Yep, they're in this game,
As it
those,
should.
those things. So I look forward
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
it's in the mods. Yeah. There we go. I love pressing button 4, button 20. There we go. Pressing more sand.
You only need to press one of them. If you press them in the right order, it will just... if you activate it, it will automatically lower.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
where the bloody hell did you go?
I filled up, so I overshot, because you've been a failure.
Well, no,
If
I
you-
did say to you I need to hurry up
Yeah.
because I need to go and dehydrate.
Yes, if you press button 4, it will lower and activate the head.
That's what she said.
Your sexy talk needs some work, Jay. Press button 4, love. Thank you.
Look at the wang pulse.
Too much playing games with you guys. Why the fuck did you harvest the field like?
Because it's been growing in a silly rate. So I've just been keeping up with the silly growth. You can see, like, there's a patch next to me that's not done. Anyway, we'll finish off this field and head to bed. We've now got it so we can actually make reasonably good money. Just because we can now do this constantly without stopping. Like, by the time I'm done, it'll be ready to do again. So we can just do it flat out.
4 hours on end.
I still think the shulker.
You
I
still
don't-
think-
I still think we need shulker. I'm very disappointed that shulker left the game.
Well, we hit our goal for the evening and he decided to wander off.
So what was the goal for the evening?
Get the second tractor,
Oh, okay.
which we did. Though, to be fair, we did get that mostly by selling a plot of land. We have lots of tools now, though. I don't have our next goal. I mean, apart from a pressure washer. Oh, our next goal, I guess, is to cut down these trees, which was good. I really didn't. I like the way the tree cutting works, and you have to cut the branches off and chop it up. I just
Those
want
trees
a
do seem to be growing a bit quick though.
no. They'll stick like that. It takes 12 days. What I'd like though is a trailer with a conveyor belt on the back, so we can just like run trees up the conveyor belt or something.
There is a thing for that. You mean to
So you can just
push
chuck.
the tree?
So you can just put the trees in it. Because it took so long to fiddle with that front bit to try and put stuff in.
Oh, you mean like a picker up or a trailer? That's 50,000.
If a picker up a trailer is the right name.
No, it's not, but it's. I thought you was talking about a wood chipper, but you're not. You're talking about something that.
Give me a large front wheel loader and proper equipment, and
No.
I will.
No, Esmea,
easily
stop.
clean up while
Esmea,
doing
you missed an important word in that sentence. Say that again slowly, Jay.
Which part?
The last sentence you said.
I thought you wanted a wood chipper up.
A wood chipper? Now we are talking. Is that worth more or less than actual wood?
It's less.
No. But lots more fun, surely.
Oh yeah.
Only if you can put other players through it.
Sadly not. Officer, I've had a doozy of a day.
I mean, if you're going just for tree mulch, or selling chips, might as well be planting poplars. Because with that, you can just get a loader harvester or whatever, a forage harvester. You just run them over.
Don't
Really
aim-
that easy.
Well,
Yes,
when
you
they're
just
small.
run them with a forage harvester. And then the forage harvester picks them up and chops them up.
Nice.
Um,
Didn't know they did that.
but I want a wood chipper. Have you guys seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil, by the way? Because if not, I highly
absolutely.
recommend it. It's one of those random films I came across on Netflix and just went, that's fucking brilliant. I've watched it a whole bunch of times. Really good film. Tucker and Dale
What's it
versus
called?
Evil. It's got Alan Tudyk in it and a wood chipper, and that's all I'm going to say. Other things happen, by the way. It's not just Alan Tudyk putting wood into wood chipper for 2 hours.
Name of the film again? Sorry.
Tucker and
I'd still
Dale
watch
versus
it.
Evil. Much like Cabin in the Woods, it's a kind of reverse Cabin in the Woods genre film.
Many, many years ago, there's a. I don't want to call it like a pikey family, but that sort of like
Fucking 8 pikeys.
not you fucking.
Fucking 8 pikeys.
I can't believe you said that.
Well, I'm just quoting a film.
They're like country yokels, like
Fucking 8 yokels.
there's the sort of people that you find in the Appalachians. They've got a company
Right.
very
What,
local
inbreds?
where I am. They actually got done about 10, 15 years ago. They found like 6 or 7 different human DNAs on the wood chipper pile. Like they,
dead people.
Fucking 8 pikeys.
they'd literally, people have been disappearing. They've been chopping them up in the fucking wood chippers, and they're
Firstly,
in the middle of the
Jay,
fucking-
can you grab the lizard and come and empty me again? Secondly, where was this? In the UK or in the Appalachian Mountains?
Oh, I'm saying like the family was like the sort of family you would find in the Appalachians.
Mansons.
Yeah,
Appalachians are Spain and
Spain.
And this was down in
and
Margate.
Portugal.
I don't know much
Well,
about
Brooks.
Spanish pikeys. I don't know if there's a special word
I'm
for them.
sorry, what? But the populations are in the eastern U.S.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought that. But if someone tells me mountains in Spain, I don't argue geography. It's not my strong point.
Hang on, this man.
It's on a cruise show.
Neither's listening.
It's the- Appalachians means the Alps. The Alps aren't in America.
No, that would just be the
appellation
Alpine.
is
The Alpine is Alps.
the Appalachian Mountains are in America.
Yes.
The Alps are in Sweden, aren't they?
Right, so where did this happen?
This happened in Margate / Broadstairs.
Right, okay, that's it. So you didn't mention it was in Margate. Should have started with that.
I did. But
See,
you was too busy waffling.
I usually make jokes about Croydon, and I think if I say something about Margate, no one will believe me. Go on, move out of the way.
If you try and Margate into a joke or something, like, people would just fucking, whatever, mate.
Whereas if I make a joke about Croydon, everybody laughs.
Yeah.
Or Swansea. One of my most thumbs up pictures on screenshot on Steam is a picture of me playing Euro Truck Simulator, and I just gone up to a sign that says "Welcome to Swansea," and the caption is "What nightmarish hellhole is this game?" Because it lets you drive
Why
to
does that
Swansea.
bring back memories of Royston Vasey and the League of Gentlemen?
I don't know.
We do it.
But as I said, Max, this game, it's nicely engaging in a sort of a low-level way. It's not thrilling or exciting, but it's satisfying and easy. It's like Solitaire rather than Dark Souls.
This is ready for harvesting over here again, DJ.
Yeah, well, that ain't happening today.
Done 180.
That horn sounds like it's off a 50cc scooter.
That was a really bad impression of Roadrunner.
How full's that trailer now, Jay?
70%.
Okay, I'm at 25 again.
I'm going to go and dehydrate, and then I will come and empty you when I'm done.
Seriously, that man needs to get a bottle like the rest of us.
Uh-oh.
Bottle?
I've got a vacuum pump.
Good lord. I let it come out naturally. I don't actively remove it from me.
Oh, yeah. The other option is to have a catheter.
Yeah, or just a bottle. Or a shiwi.
I got off one of those once, so I'll do what the fuck I'm supposed to do.
I threatened to buy someone a shiwi for their birthday once. She's like, you won't. I'm like, I will. Why did you get offered a shiwi, Max?
Well, I got to give it. It was to take a sample. It's give you like a pack to give them a sample, and it was like shiwi and a bottle. Yeah.
I mean, I've met your wife,
What was supposed to use this?
and I would love to be there as you went, darling. Got this from work for you.
No, I had to go to the doctors for my medical.
No.
Offshore medical. Yeah.
And they gave you a shiwi. Go. We've got
Well,
these in.
they gave me a pack. They gave me a pack, and it had a shiwi in it. Yeah. Why do you use a shiwi? Well, I didn't realise it was a shiwi until after I tried to use it, and then I realised.
Wait, hold on a minute. This is like something I've already got.
No, it's just like a little sort of scoopy thing to get it into the bottle. I was like, well,
Yeah, it's a scoop with a spout.
Maybe that's what, you know.
You already have a spout built in, you see. NZ,
really?
did any? Well, I have a little spout built in, certainly. So some might call it a mighty
Yeah, number
spout.
4 and number 20 has to be pressed together to get it to lower. I think it has to be lowered in order to.
If you press 4, no, if you press 20, it will lower. If you press 4, it will lower and turn on.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm listening to the wrong order.
Let me
So which
see.
one was it? 20.
Hold on. So if you press, what 20 does is 20 lowers and raises it. If it is
Yes, but it
raised,
leaves it
and,
running.
if it is raised and off, and you press 4, it will lower and turn on.
That's not what's happening.
Oh, certainly
It's
for
just turning it on and off.
certainly for this
I
one.
think that's only for harvesters.
I think it might be things that can't drive with them turned off.
120. There we go.
Did anybody want me to print them a Dicosaurus Rex? By the way, I've got a variety of colours. No. Okay.
Sorry, what?
You should be paying more attention to the
What's in
Discord.
Yeah.
What the hell did I just walk back into?
I'm offering if anybody wants me to 3D print them a Dicosaurus Rex. Keep up.
No, thank you.
You sure?
No.
I'd
It's
prefer a pair of
veiny.
boobs, but
I can do a there is a Boobosaurus Rex as well.
is there really?
There's
It's not enough time to do that.
there's anything you can think of and more.
I'm sure I want to be thinking of that.
Dun,
Oh,
dun,
yeah,
dun,
oh
dun.
crap, I'm going to smash
Come on,
it
Jake,
together,
quick,
do
quick,
that.
quick.
No, let's not do that.
That's it.
I'll do it instead. Come on, over it.
Okay, you boot it out the way.
Almost full. I'm almost full. I'm at 90%. Trailer to pitch.
Yeah, I like. And let's go. Do you like
Keep up,
obviously
keep up
spinning the
light.
steering wheel with the knob and then just letting it centre and just grabbing it, just in a very sort of lackadaisical way. Oh, a little bit left there, RJ. A little bit
Yeah,
left.
I don't have enough knobs to make me in the face for doing that.
Now you have to be more careful.
Like spinning.
Oh, what the hell just that? Oh, god damn it.
You seem to have disconnected your seeder there. Oh, you're empty.
No, I somehow just unloaded it.
Oh yeah, I did that,
What?
and it neatly unloads all the seeds back into things by the side. Yes, I did that, guy. Oops.
That's neat. It used to just dump on the floor.
Okay, and Jay, I'm empty, or I'm you're full rather.
I'm trying to remember how to close my cover. There we go.
Marvelous. This has been a productive day in a virtual
Okay,
world.
let's just still this lot.
Yeah, Max and Ismir just finish up their current run, so we don't start up going, what we doing? So it is Snow Runner tomorrow. Huzzah! We're not starting in a good position. We're starting with some of the cargo, the rest of the cargo for a mission, fallen over 3/4 of the way to the destination with no crane for miles.
That sounds like fun. I will endeavour to watch that stream.
And yeah, we should work out how to fit No Man's Sky in.
Tuesday.
Well, oh, we've got to. Wales within is. We haven't played it again. We should play it with all of
Yeah,
us.
Tuesday.
It's but I think Werewolves Within could last us a while. It was really, really funny. And if we could have just been us, then we could have used an EU server. That would have been even better. So hopefully Brett and Esmir will join us this time. Yeah, really, really enjoyed it.
No,
Terrible,
I might not be able to join
but
until
enjoyed it.
later, like I did last time.
Uh-huh. Well, we were nearly had enough people all the way through. We just didn't quite get the critical mass at any point, so we hopped onto the US server. And had a very nice lady with the most unbelievably southern accent I have ever heard talking to me.
That nice southern Louisiana drawl.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, just talk, just say things. And she's like, I don't have an accent. I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, where are you from? I'm like, people don't. Sometimes people say I'm from Australia, but people very rarely wonder where I'm from.
I would say Cornwall then.
Well, yeah, but they'll say British.
Adam doesn't sound like he's from Cornwall because he's been tutored in elocution.
Well, I haven't been tutored in elocution. More importantly, I'm not from Cornwall, and that is important.
Devon, Cornwall, same sort
It's
of general.
no. You see, one of them is a glorious and proud county, and the other one has just inbreds with fucking webbed feet.
But like to check sheep.
That's the Welsh.
I
There's
don't
fuck
think
all
Devon-
sheep. There's fuck all sheep down there. It's cows.
Yeah, you might not want to check them then. You might get a bit squashed.
They are quite inquisitive though, cows.
They are very smart creatures.
They are the most dangerous mammal on the planet, humans aside.
Let me stroke them. They're not that stupid. Right, I've got 72%. It's very little I can glean for just filling around this field. But
Well, you say that I've just started to harvest another row, but that's just habit rather than any sort of plan on my spot. Yeah, the important thing to notice, say, cows are more dangerous than, say, coyotes, but people do not round up hundreds of coyotes on a farm into one place, or those numbers would be very, very different.
This is true.
Yes.
People don't also respect animals when they're around them. Like you get fucking stupid bastards.
Yeah, cows are
trying to do
incredibly. Yeah, cows are incredibly stupid and weigh about as much as a car.
I wouldn't say they're stupid. They can learn.
yeah, was it? Some cows have been trained to self-milk, haven't they? Because they're like an automated dairy.
Sorry, I had an
dairy,
image there, Max, of one cow just milking the next one, and then they swap and take turns. And yeah, I think I'm like, what? Yeah, they stand on a little a lever and pull it. Yeah.
Have you seen Tom Pemberton on YouTube?
No. Jay, why would I watch stuff about farming? That's where I grew up. I just, like I used to
go and watch.
To see playing a farming game.
Shh.
It's
We could get some cows.
You can get cows.
Yeah, we
can
can
have a dairy farm.
We can get cows and horses and breed pigs. With pigs and pigs, not with cows and horses.
Can I have a horse?
Good
Like,
horse.
seriously, what is involved in buying a horse?
Look, knitwear.
Well, you have to buy a horse
You got the
and
reference.
then you have to buy a horse.
Oh yeah.
It should have been with
You feed them.
should have been with horses and horses.
Well, you feed them.
Yeah.
You feed them, and you take them out and you ride them, and then you sell them.
So we're five
Well,
grand
nuts, to be sure.
getting a horse paddock.
What happens
Can
if we
hurry
don't
up?
feed them? I see this not fucking
guess it's
Tamagotchi
terrible.
here.
No, they go feral and start eating you in your sleep.
Cows? Feral cows.
Horses.
Alright, I'm just going to unload my load and then that's going to be it.
Okay.
I do enjoy this. The only problem with this game is a bit like SnowRunner is we play it for a few hours. I enjoy it thoroughly. I really do. Just very relaxing, very calm. I don't feel like we've actually done a lot. We haven't. I mean, I guess we have, but at the same time,
Oh,
it's
new
like,
tractor.
we did
I
get the
mean, if,
tractor, chopped up some stumps, bought a house.
what would be the chances of starting the stream a little bit earlier to play Farming Simulator?
Well, depends what I'm doing on that evening.
Like starting the Friday stream at 8 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock.
If it will depends what I'm doing that particular evening, but yes, in principle.
Okay. Would you be interested in doing daytime streams or weekend?
I tend to be doing stuff daytime and weekends. Like,
Well, you can go and
working.
go and race your Subaru. Do that sort of thing during the week. It's and sit up all night working.
Yeah. I have very little spare time, unfortunately. I wish that I did.
Those trees are growing nicely. They've just sprouted again.
Yeah. I think we've got another 5 or 6 days, though.
Yeah. There is actually one there. Can that be chopped? Don't have access to this land. But there are pieces of tree on the floor, so where have they come from?
I put them there because we kept running over them.
Oh, okay. I couldn't understand why there was bits of tree when we can't tree.
Right, Max, you just you've dropped off your load. I think SB is just doing one more pass. I think.
I've got about 2 or 3
There's
more passes.
more sand to be collected.
There's
Lots
all,
to collect all
yeah,
this,
but this is an infinite thing. This is this thing I've purposely stopped, or you guys would be there
We're not-
forever.
Does it disappear?
Stuff grows. We've got it set to 120 times normal speed, so stuff grows.
No, when we log out, I mean. What
Quicker.
happens?
Oh no, it's all still there.
Just
Yeah, just
stop.
carries on.
Would it be worth Max planting those trees on the quick before we skip, so we don't forget?
I don't think we'll forget. Don't worry.
Cool.
I might just boot the server up and let it run for an hour or so at some point before next stream, just so the trees are ready for us.
Aren't you losing money though doing that?
Yeah, it's a fairly trivial amount. Like, as far as I know, I mean the tree's got us a whole bunch of stuff.
All right, one more pass after this.
Adam, press 4.
Press 4. 4? What, on the steering wheel?
Yes.
That's the top block.
On your AG.
Oh, right, yeah. I have a whole number of things that...
Hello. Just for the purpose of stupidity.
Can you get on the pipe?
Oh.
Yeah. Right, now...
Like that.
Right, now...
Oh, damn it. And now I'm stuck. Okay, try that again.
Fuck, that'll just...
No. No jumpy.
Actually, get underneath the thing at the front.
Do you squish me and pop me out? I can't get under it. Oh, I do pop out. Isn't there a foldy thing at the back as well? Something that folds and unfolds?
I don't, not on this one.
Uh,
That's the straw swap.
Good. It's got panels here that
Is
unfold.
the grass cutter on the front of this off? We're not using the grass cutter, are we?
Kind of. It doesn't make any difference to the vehicle's performance there.
Okay. I guess might leave it on then, yes?
Yeah, leave it on. We'll get more vehicles.
Yeah.
Jay, there you go.
Parking them here.
That's what I can do.
Ugh.
We really need a pressure washer.
Yeah,
It's
well,
raining. What kind of it?
that means we can't harvest when it's raining. So next stream, our goals, we will cut down the trees, which are now looking marvellous. We will get a pressure washer and wash some of this shit. And we will repair all our vehicles with our new workshop. That is our plan. So, yes, good. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been calm and peaceful. Just great. I wish I was get some cows and some horses and see if you can run them over with a combine harvester. Thank you all for joining us as ever, and we will be back tomorrow with SnowRunner and Wreckfest on Sunday. And I'm going to see if I can find an hour or so tomorrow to do the daily quest for Wreckfest to try and get the battle bus because it looks freaking awesome. So I shall see you all very soon.